Robin.
I think Dice is here. There he is.
I can't just,
Sam, let me
go on.
What's up, Dice?
He just walks me in.
That's what he does. How are you, buddy?
Mr.
What happened
Dice.
the other night?
Hey, Dice.
Oh,
Hey,
How you
Doug
doing,
Stanhope.
Dice?
You know Dice? This is Doug Stanhope.
How are you, sir?
I said it's special. I loved it.
Oh,
when
thank
you were
you
in
very
front of
much.
like that mirror type of thing.
Oh, yeah. No refunds,
Yeah, what?
Thank you. I said thank you.
No, it was good. How you guys
Dice,
doing?
what's up?
Like, come on,
Look
sit
at
down,
you, man. Look at you.
I see you got a whole crew with you today. Happy
Well,
Face. I haven't seen him in a
minutes.
while.
Oh, my
Is there room
God.
for everybody in here?
Whatever you
Holy
want.
shit.
You know what?
Yeah, we got the
Bring 'em
couch.
in. We
This
got
is
my
your
wife
world,
with me.
man.
We got my fiance with me. We got
Couch is open.
Happy Face with me.
Wait,
We
you got a wife
Bruce
and a
Rubenstein with
fiance?
me.
I heard you say that. You have a wife and a fiance?
What? Ex-fiance, because she don't know how to do the right thing.
How you doing, man?
Eleanor.
Hi, Happy.
How you
Wow,
doing?
wait, Jesus.
Fucking
Eleanor, how are you?
face.
It's been a while.
Hi,
How you been?
What's up? How's everything?
Good, good.
Happy
bro.
Face.
A lot of hugs and kisses going on.
We're all saying hello.
Look at this. Oh, it's like a reunion, like a family reunion. Everybody, how you doing?
What, Happy, what's up, brother?
The O&A shirt. It's
Are you-
Damn.
When was the last
Been a
time I was
while.
here?
I don't remember.
He smokes again, that's right.
Oh, that's right. You're
Did you
smoking
start again?
huh?
You know,
Yes.
I'm going through some stuff.
Well, remember you
Some
called us
stuff.
from the bathroom. He was smoking that day.
Wow.
And we
That's
were like,
right.
what are you doing smoking
I
again? And
had
you
to
said
blow
your
the smoke out the window, or else I would have gotten in big trouble.
and you said your son said you might as well go back to the
You know
old
what I mean?
Dice.
What's your name? You work here, Stan?
Doug
I
Stanhope.
just need an
No,
ashtray.
no, see.
Eleanor, go get me an ashtray. I'll get it. I know. I told him already. I'm fucking. It's called comedy, Eleanor.
Well, don't do it,
It's
stupid.
called comedy,
It's not
Bright
nice.
Eyes.
It's not nice.
Pigeon brain.
You're a pigeon brain.
Oh, she
I'm a
got you.
pigeon.
Oh, she got you there.
Wow, she really got
See,
you.
This is why
Yeah.
I'm not marrying her right now.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm good.
That's
I'm
why
all
she's
set.
married, and I have her working like a dog on stage and
Shut
single.
up.
Uh-huh.
You used to go out with Eleanor. I remember those days.
We were
Yeah, I
engaged
remember
for,
those
you know, because of pressure.
How do you work that out, though? You're married and you still are
Well,
friends
this-
with an ex.
No, I'll tell
That's
you what
amazing.
happened.
I don't
Opie.
think anyone could do that.
This is what, you know, we were going through our little thing.
Yeah.
And what happened was when I made the transfer, you know, to the girls, you know, from like, you know, like handing over, giving her roses. I had to give this guy roses. I said, I really like you on the teeth thing is Alexander Monday. You know, so anyway, what happened was, because Eleanor had to teach Valerie how to make the chicken soup on Pesach.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Remember
see.
that?
Yeah.
So you kept her
that's how
around
they
because she had
became
good
friends.
chicken soup.
That's how
I
they
was there
became
for a
friends.
Pesach.
I was there for,
really good to see you
what's the
guys,
holiday?
It's good to see you,
Before we get
Dice.
into
Haven't
everything.
seen Dice in a while. When was the last time?
I'm enjoying the
It'd be like
secondhand smoke, too. Thank you.
months.
Are you really?
Like coming out such a spacious studio.
I haven't smelled secondhand smoke in a decade.
Yeah, I really haven't either.
Then I want to have another one.
I don't care. I'm
You know
just
what I
fucking
mean?
with
That's
you.
fine. No, but this,
So wait, Eleanor's still around because
I really did
she
love
knew
your
how
special. I
to
watched
make
the
the
whole
soup.
thing,
I
and for me to
appreciate
watch
it.
anybody's special
true.
is a big deal because I'm the greatest comic in the world. So
You
for
were the
guys-
catalyst that got me into stand-up comedy.
Well, I'm saying if I thought you were terrible, I would have to tell you.
Yeah,
so I'm
you
really
would.
happy that you're as good as you are.
I thank
mean,
you very
kicked
much.
ass on that special.
When I was I did fraud telemarketing in the late 80s, early 90s, and when you came out, I would do you around the office, and my boss had a side project cover band, and he
All
goes,
right,
"Hey,
so
will
what's
you want to
going on
open
with you
for me?"
guys? No, I'm kidding around. Go ahead, tell me.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
listening.
He asked me. My boss
That's what I
asked
do.
if
You know, I fuck around.
Yeah.
Comedy.
He asked if I wanted to open for him, and I go, "That's not my material. That's
Who
the guy."
asked?
My boss, when I was a kid
And who
doing
the
fraud
fuck is this guy?
I know. The point is, just knowing I could get a gig, that made me write my own
A
material.
guy running a clothing store thinks he's going to call me up and tell me who's going to open for me?
No, I don't think you
is this
understood.
guy?
No, you're a little
the story.
confused.
Yeah.
No,
Doug, this is as good as it's going to get.
Yeah, I just want a
you
cigarette
know
now.
Norton opened for me for years.
Yep.
And now he's a Megatron star like me.
Yeah,
You know that.
right.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Do you give him the respect he deserves?
Not till he gets on the Apprentice show like yourself. When
is
Norton's
that?
a Celebrity Apprentice, then he'll get the
That's
respect that I
He
give
didn't
you.
really
like
care
you.
about the Apprentice thing.
The Apprentice thing it's old news.
Old news.
He's
You know what I
entourage.
mean? Me and
Sorry.
Donnie
He's
are tight
entourage.
anyway.
Oh, that's right, Entourage.
Me and
Entourage
Donnie
guy.
Trump. If he would have brought bagels like I fucking told him to do, you know what I mean? You don't serve sushi 5:30 in the fucking morning. I told this mother, and it's not like he don't look like he eats bagels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's lucky I didn't give him a fucking smack. You know what I mean? Because when
sir.
I show up, if I got to get up 5:30 in the morning to play on some game show and jerk around with cupcakes and donuts, give me a fucking bagel.
Dice needs a bagel in the morning.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
who I am.
Oh, yeah.
Norton knows I love candy.
Yeah.
I love Slurpees. I love bagels. You know what I mean? That's
likes
me.
big
That's my
things.
world.
Yeah.
Dice,
Big treats.
how's the
Big
entourage
treats.
thing? How's the
What's-
entourage thing?
Oh,
It's
boy.
got to be
Entourage
great.
is gonna
It's gotta be
kick
great,
ass.
right?
I mean, Norton saw a couple of the episodes. Did you give him a report on it or not?
Yeah, you were more in the second one, and you were very funny. 'Cause I
Well, the
don't-
second one's when I become.
That's when they introduce you.
materialize.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In
But
the,
they've
in
only
the first
shown what the
one,
first
they
one
just
so
talk
far.
about me and they showed a cartoon, and but it's you know what? It's it's the most exciting thing. I got the show. It's like, did you meet Bruce Rubenstein?
No.
No,
That-
I'm right here. How are you?
Hi, Bruce.
Hello there, Bruce.
Let me explain
Pleasure
who
to meet
Bruce
you.
is, okay? This is a crazy story because when, last summer I went nuts with gambling again.
Oh, shit,
Because I
Dice.
had no fucking money to pay my bills, okay?
So would you figure you'd parlay it?
Yeah, and I did.
Oh, okay.
Till I lost it all.
Yeah, that's
You know
called
what I mean?
gambling.
No,
I know it.
About how much
Wait,
did I
he's
make?
really smart.
You can
Well
say
acquainted with that.
the truth. I got
What?
close to $1 million, right?
You lost a mill?
And we bought. No, I started with $8,000.
You turned 8 into a mill.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Norton knows I could do those things, But with gambling, it's not like being on stage, you do a show and get paid. With gambling, if you get caught in that trap, you could lose hundreds of thousands in a few minutes, and I made sure that happened. Yeah, because I didn't want to just take all that money.
No,
you know what I mean?
no.
Yeah.
But I bought like 4 cars that summer. We paid some bills. I did a lot
Good
with
thing you
the
were
money
responsible
before.
with it. That's good.
Yeah, and then I gave them the rest back. I just
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
show them I do the fucking.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, and then give it back to
Yeah,
them and go.
I do the fucking.
And just remember, I could come back and take it right back again.
And they know that.
And they know
right?
now.
But it was
That's
like
good.
living the movie Hangover. But I actually did it because, the gigs I was doing just wasn't, I wasn't making enough to really pay my bills.
Yeah.
Okay? So I come back from Vegas after the summer, and I go, Max, who's doing stand-up now, he just got signed with AKA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yesterday. And he's like a
What's
sort
AKA?
of an edgier Seinfeld. That's like my son Max's
Right.
style.
But what's
on stage.
AKA? Agency?
It's an agency. He's very excited
Awesome.
that he, got signed with an
Congratulations
agency.
for Max.
So anyway, I go to Starbucks. I tell Valerie, my wife, not the fiance.
Right.
I think
I
they
tell
got it.
Valerie-
I think they're onto it.
Oh, shit.
Am I talking now?
Oh, shit.
Do you want to
just
sleep
saying.
in the street tonight? Anyway, so what happens is I come back and I go to Starbucks, and Bruce comes walking up, who I haven't seen like in 14 years now. Bruce's history is he worked with Mickey Rourke for like how many years? 15 or 20?
Too many to count.
That's right.
For like 15 years. He wrote the movie Bullet that Mickey did with Tupac. And so we're sitting there like the next day, and he's playing with his fucking phone. You know how everybody plays with the fucking phone? How it's fucking nonstop, And I'm actually getting mad, and he's like asking me questions. He's going, Dice, last time I saw you, you were it. And then you disappeared. And as you guys already know the story, when I went through the divorce, I brought up my boys, my sons. That's it. I don't give a fuck about career. So Bruce goes, why didn't you ever do like at least Entourage? A lot of comics, they do walk-ons. And I go, it just never fucking happened. And he goes, all I could tell you is Doug Ellen thinks you're the greatest comic in the world and wants a meeting with you today. And I go, how do you know? He goes, because I'm emailing with him right now. Now, you also got to understand that Bruce at that time was doing construction. And he's going, no, he goes, Dice, I got to get back to the site. We got to dig this fucking trench, and we're going to have the meeting tomorrow. It's a true story. So I have the meeting with Doug Ellen, and, and it went well, and I'm figuring, all right, maybe if he gives me a walk-on, that would be cool. But then we start having meetings, and Bruce don't even know about this. So I call Bruce. I say, you got to come over. I got to talk to you. I go, I think this is bigger than what you were talking about. And then it wound up what you're gonna see through a bunch of the episodes. And Bruce became my manager. We're reading the Gotti script now that we were in touch with Barry Levinson. And, and going back into concert, I'm gonna do Cyclone Stadium October 1st. That people could call. They said it was easy to code.
DysonBrooklyn.com.
People call now Dyson Brooklyn.
It's real hard.
And the password is
Dice.
Password is what? Oh, we got
Dice.
it right. All right.
So DysonBrooklyn.com.
They kept it easy.
Password is Dice. Well, no, because I forgot it yesterday. I did Behar show. Joy Behar.
Joy Behar, yeah.
Yeah, I love her, but she's real mocky. You know what I mean? Fucking mocky with the the minute she heard my wife's 27, their assholes pucker up. You know how these chicks are. Like I'm not good enough for you. And I told her, you look fucking hot. What should I do? Bang her on the desk over there? You know what I mean? I got 2 chicks waiting for me in the waiting room.
I'm not waiting.
Yeah, everybody's waiting. Anyway, so that's what's going on,
Holy shit.
So that's how the whole thing happened.
It's pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing.
Good for you.
Why is it so quiet in here?
We're listening. We're good listeners.
We're
We're good
listening
listeners.
to Dice. But that's the story, and it's pretty exciting because you guys last time I did the Garden, you guys are the ones that made the Garden.
That was blast.
You know what I mean?
That's unbelievable.
That was that's the one Norton did with me.
Legendary.
Yeah,
it was very legendary.
Huge.
Doug?
And I remember even calling Dennis when it was so funny that when I had an album come out around that time. And after the first day, Dennis is on the phone with me going, so what do you think the move is, man? And I go, I want you to book the Garden. And he goes, the Garden? Last time you did Westbury, you did half a house. And I'm telling you, it's time for the Garden. I've been doing this Opie and Anthony show. And he goes, so you think you're going to sell the Garden from being on a radio show a couple times? He goes, what about the Beacon? I go, well, you remember this. Well, I go, we'll sell the Beacon in 20 minutes. And how long did it take? Do you remember?
I remember it was 18 minutes.
No, 35.
Oh,
Don't
right.
lie to me.
Wow. You lied. Oh, boy.
It was 35
My watch was
minutes.
broken.
Didn't you do the Beacon Theater?
It
was weird.
If you remember, it was
A week later or something.
Of the World Series. This was 2000.
Yankees.
2000.
Subway Series on top of it.
26.
Mets and Yankees in the World Series.
Oh,
The
shit,
Subway
that's right.
Series. Subway Series. Last night we did 13,000 people.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So
Game 5. It was Game 5.
Game 5.
shit.
Yeah.
Norton was phenomenal that night because he never did like something like that. Like he couldn't even believe I'm playing the Garden.
That was about, what, 10 years ago now? Huh?
That's
Yeah, it was
2000.
It was October
2000.
26,
11 years ago.
2000.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
And now,
How's
now
Eleanor
I'm back
doing?
into stadiums,
Eleanor's
arenas, the
good.
whole
Thanks
thing,
for
and
asking.
Yeah.
it's exciting again.
Good for you.
I won't have to gamble anymore.
I'm just curious about all these relationships on the couch. You got the Eleanor, you got the wife. It's very strange.
Well, Eleanor,
I couldn't do
Eleanor,
that.
a great comic, but Eleanor is, and I back this up, the strongest female stand-up in the country.
Is she doing some time on your gigs?
Yep.
She opens the shows.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. Say something.
I am saying. I'm letting you say something.
But you
Sorry
could
for
talk.
yelling.
That's the whole idea
I'm
of radio.
listening to
They're
you.
not seeing you.
I didn't say
If
they
you
see
don't
me.
talk, they don't know
start
anything.
in front of all these people like a
I'm not
fucking
starting.
idiot.
Eleanor, if you
Eleanor.
want to switch seats, I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
let us sit here for a minute.
No,
Let
yeah.
us sit over
Oh,
here
there
for a
you
minute.
go.
Yeah.
We'll leave
Yeah,
my
get
little
Eleanor
Conchita
over there.
over here, my wife.
Eleanor
will
looks.
sit down.
Eleanor looks good.
Thank you.
Hi, Eleanor.
She just pulled up her shirt to let us see everything.
I don't know.
That was nice.
You see Valerie? Let her stand up. I feel like an idiot. I look like a boy standing next to her. Not just because I'm titless. I'm just
Stop!
saying.
Don't call
You know
yourself
what I meant.
titless. We water.
Oh.
You got
four
something
bras.
going on there a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe some cutlets in there to
Yeah,
build it up a bit. But
Jesus
Everything
Christ.
in
I know
there.
this
You know what
word.
I mean?
I understand
Titless. Who
this.
says
Look,
that about themselves?
Titless, no
See
one.
how funny that is?
No one
She's
should say
an
that,
open,
though.
honest
What?
person.
No one should say what?
You say like I'm
Sorry, I
tip
said
free.
Tip free. All right, yeah,
Tip
that's
free
good.
is
what do you
Alright.
got?
Too
Small
clever.
B's? Small
Am
B's,
I?
probably?
Oh, I wouldn't go B. That's
Not even
Are they
B?
A's?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, that means you got cutlets in there
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, it's embarrassing. It's
Really?
like build a tit every
Cutlets?
time I go out. Yeah.
You
I
haven't
thought
seen the
that's in
breast
the
cutlets
pants.
yet?
What are those?
Meat
The
cutlets.
the
What
cups,
did you?
They-
air-
That's
oh,
a
they-
good line.
cushy
Nice.
cups that
So
go
I
underneath?
take my gag
Little-
and I stick it right in the middle of her meat cutlets. And then I unload it in her jerk pit. You see what I mean? You got to get creative in bed these days.
Of course, yeah, these days.
These
You know what I mean?
like he hasn't been creative about it forever.
Well, you know what it is? You know, I get bored with the old standard words. You know what I mean? You got to come up with some creative.
Yeah.
Like, honey, I love you. I want to stick my fucking prick in your meat pocket.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
That's romance
so
today.
sweet.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
today.
I mean, years ago when I say, you know, lines like, you know, these chicks walk around with the dresses, treat me like the pig that I am, they get all mad. Today, if you go out with a chick, if you don't come all over on the first date, she thinks you don't like her.
Is that how it works?
You know what I mean?
Times have changed,
Right.
guys. They
Today,
really
they call
have.
them pigs, they're high-fiving
Yeah.
each other. You know what I mean? You know, they're dressed in animal prints and acting like animals. I waited for this generation.
Yeah.
You understand?
So you were
What's
ahead
going
of-
on with you?
you were
He's
ahead of your
married
time.
now. He's married.
Married a while
But
now,
you're
yeah.
still you're banging newscasters still.
Oh, wow.
You're way.
That's a couple summers ago.
Yeah.
You're a couple
You're
of
2 summers
yeah.
behind.
You're clean cut
2
now.
summers
It's like
ago.
a whole thing with you.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
know.
the new improved version, ain't it?
I tried. You know, I was like, let me, take care of myself a little bit. And then I'm not married.
What are you doing?
It's a
What are you
tough
doing?
question.
I'm going out with a girl.
You going out with a girl? You're
Yeah.
bombarding her?
That's what I do. I go out with a girl.
You know, do you yell incoming when you're about to blow?
Yeah, I think
That's
she
the
knows.
best. They get a kick out of that. You get a little chuckle, and then you blow
I
like
don't
2
think I-
bowls full.
I don't think I've yelled
You know what I mean?
incoming.
Remember, always
That's
build
good.
the load.
That's
You know what I
We
mean?
all gotta
Tell
remember that
everybody,
one.
You don't jerk off. This isn't high school.
I'm just
You
going
don't
to call
jerk
out the
off.
Saving Private Ryan when I go to bang her like that. Never mind.
Yeah.
I like
You
the
know,
line.
it.
building the load. No
Yeah,
one
we
knows
build
about
the
these
load.
things.
It's
It's
called
because,
edging.
you know,
You have to
edging,
edge.
you know, like
Jimmy
in high
taught us
school,
about edging.
You know, you jerk
Edging?
off before you even get out of bed.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah.
You don't do that when you get older.
Uh-huh.
You nurture it. You build it. You know what
Build
I mean?
it.
You treat your cock with a little more respect these
Respect.
days. I'll admit,
Wow.
you wake up, he might be the tension, he might be crying a little, you know what I mean? Little fluid like we talk about. But through the day, you pinch the helmet, you build the load, driving your SUV, look at little slobs, one leg up on the chair. You know how women drive like they're on a couch, you know, with the one leg up to show the, as you say, the meat flappers.
Right,
You know what I mean?
sure.
I love that. I got to give you credit. Every time I say it on stage, I'm going to go, Opie says that meat flaps.
Meat flaps.
You know what I mean?
That was mine, I guess.
And then
Yeah.
you give them 2 balls full.
Right.
You know what I mean? Here comes lunch, honey. You know what I mean?
Lunch.
You know, well, it depends what time of day.
Right,
you know, it
right,
could be
sure.
dinner, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? It could be dessert. You know what I mean?
Could be. If
Did you
it's
enjoy your prime rib?
right after.
You filthy fucking animal. Now go do the dishes.
You miss this, Eleanor?
I do.
You miss getting lunch from Dice?
Yeah, just talking about it, I'm getting excited. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, are you?
I'm starving.
When she's on stage, she's filthy. She's being
Yeah.
that, but
That's
she's the
filthy.
filthiest thing I know.
Yeah?
That's not true. I'm not
when
that
you're on
filthy.
stage, you're not filthy?
Sometimes.
What do you talk about? Every fucking ethnic group just cramming that fucking...
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I crossed the line.
Cramming
All of a
their
sudden.
what?
All right.
I
Is
don't
I
that,
don't
is that?
let those ethnic groups in.
No?
Oh,
you don't?
You,
No,
you
I
don't
keep
take
them
ethnic?
You talk about Persians, you talk about all kinds of shit.
You've
Yeah,
had
I
sex
do.
with Persians?
No, I have not had
Black?
sex
How about
with
black?
I like how
No
Opie asked the
black. Look how
question. She thinks
excited.
I'm asking.
Black.
Then how do you
My
know
family
what
doesn't
they
make
look
no
like?
black.
I saw
Watch
that.
How do you know what they look like then?
I'm kidding. What? Who?
The Persians, when you talk about it on stage.
Because
you
they
know?
hit on me at the comedy store all the time. Those creepy guys.
Do they?
Yeah.
What do they say? The truth. What do they say?
No, that guy, the crazy Bobby Persian. You don't know him. You don't hang out with the
And what
riffraff
do they
like
say?
I do.
What do they say?
Why do you want me to do the Persian
Just say
guy?
it. Say it. What does he say?
I can't even remember what he says.
What does he say?
Why are you doing this to
What
me?
does
You're
he
putting me
say?
on the
Answer the
spot.
question.
I can't remember what he says.
Don't open your mouth to me
I
when
just
we're on the
did.
air.
You just
People
asked
like
me to answer
I
a
have a certain
question.
image, so you don't open your
Oh,
mouth.
I remember.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What?
When I was going on stage, he asked me if I dance on the pole, and then he, like,
Really?
like they phlegm, they spit at you when
Yeah,
they're talking
yeah.
to you. It's sickening. And so I was like, no, and I went over to the MC and I started like goofing around with him and talking and laughing at him. And he walked over and he was so serious. He was like, "Do you own her? I'd like to purchase her." And he like spit all over us. And we were like, "Oh." So I slept with him, but
And then what did he say to you? Go ahead, say it. What did he say?
because he says things like he wants to go on a magic carpet ride.
Does that mean fuck?
No, I didn't know that a magic carpet ride was on his back because those people are disgusting.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
hairy. It's sickening. You get hairballs hanging out.
She's
That's
from
why I
Philly.
don't let
She
them
can
in.
handle the
I know.
animals that perform.
Oh,
She
yeah,
can
I love
handle
South
herself.
Philly, yeah. I'm
South
bad.
Philly.
Yeah.
Do I got to plug my gigs on this one?
Yeah, I guess.
You
That would be
can?
nice.
DiceInBrooklyn.com,
You plug 'em.
password
You plug 'em.
Dice for the October 1st show in Brooklyn.
Also,
you go.
Atlantic City this
Tropicana.
Saturday.
Tropicana.
Oh, wow.
But the
Yeah.
official start of
Are
the
you
tour
going?
starts at
You got excited. I thought you were going to be there.
Cyclone Stadium, October 1st, and
That's
what
Brooklyn.
is it again? I got to say to get tickets.
DiceInBrooklyn.com.
All it is your name and where you're from. How hard is it?
DiceInBrooklyn.com, password
And the
Dice.
password is dummy.
No, not
Just
dumb.
dumb.
Is
Hey,
it
don't
dummy?
confuse them.
It's not.
Now you're
The
confusing the
password
audience.
is Dice. I'm sorry.
Password is Dice.
I'm not confusing the
So
audience.
DiceMan.com.
Just him.
You get along with
password
you
is
get along with the
Dice
wife and
in
everything?
I love the
Brooklyn,
wife.
not
Dice in
To be honest,
Brooklyn.
I get along better with the wife than him.
Yeah, yeah.
Dice in
I
Brooklyn.
said it.
No,
going
you just,
on?
no, you didn't say that.
Thanks, Bruce. Get him.
Wait, say it. Let me hear you say it.
DiceInBrooklyn.com. Where else is he? Dice is in Brooklyn. DiceInBrooklyn.com.
What are you, a school teacher to me?
Password Dice.
He's-
Not hard.
It's got a little bit of sarcasm in there. It's a little bit.
All right. It's done. They're
Right,
buying
right.
the
Cigarette.
tickets. That's all.
Yeah, they're
Cigarette.
buying right
So
now.
bad.
That's all.
We can see the numbers. They're going up.
All of a sudden?
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, she's clean cut. She calls herself from a Philly street rat.
No,
You
I
know.
don't say street rat. I say hood rat. I'm from a hood.
Are you from a hood?
Yeah, a neighborhood.
Oh, neighborhood.
She's got a very cool
Nothing that
family. She's
bad.
got like 25 brothers.
I got six
Really?
brothers.
I was threatened with
six
for 5
brothers and 3
years.
sisters.
So I know your brother. I know
You
your
know my
brother.
brother Johnny. My brother Johnny's the biggest Opie and Anthony.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, I
North.
thought
he was
And
the
you know what he does?
biggest fan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
my
him.
brother Johnny shows up at every like one of your shows, and he'll be like, "Hey, remember me? I'm Eleanor's sister."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Yeah, whatever. What, you want
No,
a
he
book?
says Eleanor's brother.
Whatever."
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a little odd.
Thank you for correcting
No, that's
me.
right.
No
If he
wonder
said
you
the
didn't
other, I'd probably date
I
him.
didn't know I was a girl. I forgot. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, no, I like him a lot.
I keep
Sitting
telling her
on my
draw a
balls.
pair of tits on, and then she'll feel better about herself.
I don't
Yeah.
want to do it.
You know,
though,
they do
fake
that today.
thing.
You don't want to, as Dice said in the medical
today they-
vernacular,
No,
throw
and
a
my-
pair of tits on?
No,
No,
like,
but they
No.
do it in a way that don't
like his medical
women
jargon.
today.
he's got it.
You
made.
know, they used to like somehow go through the tit. Now they like go through like the asshole. I think. And
I
they-
think that's
No.
one way to. You don't see any scars.
Less
right?
scarring?
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
Go
less
right
scarring through the asshole.
Under the muscle.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I know,
I
I know.
Of course you don't.
Throw
We've
a
seen
pair
enough of them
tits
over
on
the
her.
years.
That's
We know,
great.
we
She's
know.
always talking about. Oh, I'm
No,
gonna
I
go
would
get a
love
pair
to,
of
but I'm
tits.
afraid of it.
Just make sure they don't take
Why
your
are you
nipples off.
afraid of it? You
because
would be
I would be
dating
the
them.
one
put
that
it
had
back
a
on.
fucking nipple on the wrong side. Like I
No,
don't
they
know,
don't
something
do
would
it
go
that way
wrong.
anymore.
Something would
They
go
don't cut
wrong.
out your nipples anymore.
I
They
have a
go under
black
your
cloud.
No,
your
that's what
underarm,
I'm
I
saying. They
think.
go through the
Or your belly
asshole
button
or
Oh, it's
something.
easy
Yeah.
now.
Belly-
Yeah,
as
the
I'm
ear.
feeling
Sometimes-
myself.
I've heard
I'm in
belly
the
button.
hole,
Fine.
Fondling myself next
They
to
could go through anything these days.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
Through the
amazing.
armpits is a big one. So
Through
no
the
scar.
armpit?
Yeah, under the arm is how
But
a
if
lot
I
of them
went
go.
under, I would
Who
be
the fuck
sitting
would
here
want a tit
knocking
on your
things
armpit?
over.
No, they go
Those
under the
guys, they
armpit.
shove it in to where the tit
Like that.
pocket is.
Yeah, that's why I
through
don't
the
go for
armpit.
that.
They
I
don't leave
need
it in the
some
armpit.
guy.
Yeah, that would be silly.
What?
You know what I mean?
I miss Doug Stanhope. What
Big
happened?
tits in the
Doug's
armpit.
up here.
You
Doug
all right,
buying
Doug?
the- Doug buying the
I'm-
TV sets.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm waiting to have something to throw in here over here.
All right,
You're-
good.
You got plenty. You was like crazy on your special. It was
You just
Like
did
a
the
whole different
story.
Yeah, and I haven't said anything since, though.
Nuts.
have
let
you
it all
changed
out.
like your way of performing?
What's that?
Have you changed your way of performing?
No, I just I just don't have anything to say right this second. The
You're
gears
saying
are
something right
yeah.
now. It's good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's good. The last
really
time I
wanna
hung
fucking
out
I
with
feel like
you,
I'm in a
Let's
bar
get
at,
radio.
in like
We gotta- let's keep going
1990.
on
That's
this.
true. The last time I hung out with you at the
Cigarettes
store,
going
I
on.
was
What's
wrestling.
that?
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's weird.
It's like a bar from the 90s.
It's weird taking in secondhand smoke in this
Don't you
day and
I,
age.
I love smoking. It was fun.
Yeah, what-
I love
Yeah.
it.
How long
You
ago
smoking
did you quit?
weed now?
No,
Whoa.
it's cigarettes.
All right, I was wondering.
that night I was
'cause
a
you were
little
a little,
buzzed,
you were a
yeah.
little buzzed.
In the
Yeah, I had a little
bathroom.
medical marijuana in me.
Yeah,
And-
what do you have? A little lower back pain or something?
Yes.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
neck, my back,
Well,
my
whatever it
asshole, and
takes.
my crack.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, no. So
you got a little high.
I was in the VIP bathroom in my house.
Where else would you be?
Yeah.
With the glow in the dark toilet and the blue light,
Really?
and blowing smoke out the window. Or else
Yeah.
I would get in big trouble, like from the kids.
Yeah.
You know,
can't
what
be
I don't
doing
need that.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Because you called and you were pretty stoned from what
Was
we
I
heard.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were
It's great.
pretty high.
I remember
Oh, yeah, you
because
did.
I was
Yeah.
texting
Yeah,
her.
4 in the morning.
Oh,
Your
that's
time.
right. You did text me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Well,
Didn't
I
one of your
wanted somebody
sons tell you to
talk
start
I mean,
smoking
it's-
the cigarettes again?
My wife, you know, you get married.
Oh.
you know,
They
like
don't
before
like
you get
cigarettes.
married, like
Maybe the
everything's great,
marijuana.
and then
Not
when
your
you're
wife,
married,
not the mouthy one here.
yeah, no, my
Whoa.
wife, and then all of a sudden, you know, 5 in the morning, she's going to sleep, and I'm like, I thought you were going to hang with me, you know, and she's going, it's 5 a.m. The sun
Yeah,
is
what do you
coming
mean
up.
hanging?
And I'm like, you know, I want to hang out, you know, I got to talk to somebody, you know, so I called you guys.
You're out partying the kids.
You know.
See what you're doing, Dice?
Well, you got to have a good time, you know. We
Yeah.
had a crazy summer last year. I told you the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on with you?
We're all
With the
thing.
baby.
With the thing.
My baby's 14 months old.
Wow.
It's unreal.
Walking and
Congrats.
talking.
Are you going to have more?
I'd like to, yeah.
That's
We're
nice.
good with this one right now. We'll see what happens.
No,
Are you
it's
going
cool.
to have more kids?
We don't know. We talk about it.
Huh? What is she saying?
Yeah.
Right now we're having so much fun.
Ah,
We really are having a great
She's
time.
good. She's good.
that's you ain't fucking up this ass.
You know?
got a
she's no, but that's why she's with me. I mean, we understand each other. You know.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
know, so right now,
But it's not
you
off
know-
the table completely.
I enjoy your
No, it's not
understanding.
off the table
Gotcha.
completely.
Gotcha.
You know, if we could have one argument where the house doesn't look where a bomb went off,
Yeah.
then maybe we'll have one. when you're with a Latin chick,
Yeah, a
You
lot
know?
of passion there.
a lot of passion in
throwing.
all different ways.
Oh, a lot of
You know
throwing
what I mean?
stuff.
You get in an argument, all I say is duck. That's all I'm telling
Yeah.
you. You know, and then all of a sudden it's in the street, the family's involved.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
You know what I mean? The kids are involved. And then we go for dinner.
That, and then everything's patched
Then
up pretty
yeah,
quickly.
like
yeah.
it never happened.
But it's
Right?
fast
Isn't
and
that what happens,
energetic.
Val? Then it's like it
But
never
is she
happened.
is she able to get a word in though when you guys are arguing?
You,
Does she take
usually
over?
I
takes
know
my
how sweet
side.
she looks.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let me
She
tell you
takes my
something. You
side.
have no idea. She'll take an
Well,
ice
that's what
pick
I'm
to you.
asking.
She don't care. You know what I mean? She's
'Cause it's
got
a
weapons.
Tuesday.
You know,
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden plates are flying at you. You know, and then it's like, all right, forget about it. Let's go get something to eat.
Yeah, what were we even arguing about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And do you want to know something? We've had certain fights that by the end of the fight, I go, what was the fight actually about? You know, and I
Yeah.
forget what they were
It
about.
was probably your fault.
Yeah, probably.
I would assume so.
Definitely.
'cause
We would have to
sometimes
assume
I have a
it's your
bad
fault.
temper. I'm high strung. You know, that kind of shit.
No.
How's Happy
Oh,
Face?
so maybe we should
No.
live together.
Just move in. It'll be
How's
a
Happy
blast.
Face? He looks like he
Happy
smokes
Face
a lot
is
of
great.
pot or
I haven't
something.
Doing good.
Last time we saw you, you had no hair. Now it's really long.
Been that long?
No, you had hair last time. He had
been
long
a
hair
while.
last time.
I don't-
Yeah,
I think-
Yeah?
Happy looked this way
about
last time.
Happy Face still looks like a problem, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was thinking of you recently.
It's always going to be a problem.
Lose the problem.
That's true.
Really?
It makes more of a
Get me out
problem.
of this fucking karate school. I can't teach another lesson today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the kids are getting, yeah.
What's the name of your karate school, by the way?
Melander's Martial Arts Center.
Where is it? You can say it.
Suffering, New York, up
Yeah.
in Rockland County.
Yeah, you're allowed to say those things.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
So
you
nice
go on
of him.
radio.
Yeah, he
No,
can
I hear
kick
you, I
ass.
You know what I mean?
He's like a
changed
maniac.
a lot over the years.
Why did
You
they
know what I
name
mean?
that
He's a
town
lot calmer than he
Suffering? What
used
a
to
dumb
be.
name for a town.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I know that's a hack
You look
thing,
at things differently when you get older. You know,
but it's really
but
stupid.
you know,
Those
and
little
now
kids
it's
upset
happy.
you feel
face.
When you talk now,
I mean, even
over
Norton,
here,
you
while they
remember
talk
when
over
they
there.
Over here
called
now.
Mike the murderer?
come on, stop!
Can hear you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened?
No, because that,
By the
Yeah.
way, that's the Happy Face soul.
Yeah.
That right there.
The rage.
no, because we had to change the name because when
Well,
they would
no,
call
why is this even an issue? Can't we talk about your shows? Why,
We are
why
talking
do you
about
have to
it. I'm
do
on
that?
Entourage,
Look, I'll
everybody-
leave the studio. I'll go back to Rockland County.
I
I
don't
don't
want
need
you to
the
leave
fucking
the studio.
bullshit from you.
Calm down.
I haven't seen you in how long? I come back. I can't wait to see you. I'm
I
here,
was
and
just
you
making a
start.
point with
Don't
you.
make a fucking point
No,
about me.
he
Talk
doesn't-
about
he-
you.
he gets
Talk
mad.
about your show. Don't talk about me. Why don't you talk about the show you're doing this Saturday?
You see what I mean? But
AC.
if- when-
Why don't you talk
We are
about Coney
talking about
Island?
it.
Don't start with me.
I'm not.
All right,
You're
don't
supposed to be
fucking
watching my
start
back,
with me.
and you're getting angry at me because it's an old
DiceInBrooklyn.com.
nickname. You know
It
what I mean?
doesn't. Just
Code word
please,
dice.
please.
Okay, all right,
Please.
calm down. Just don't call Mike the murderer.
Just
Mike
stop
the
with the fucking name. You know I don't like that.
All right, I'm
All the
sorry.
fucking time you fucking bring it up.
All right, I'm sorry. All right,
Enough.
calm down. Calm down. And this is the man
You
watching
gotta
my back.
Scream out.
This is the man watching my back.
Holding the scream.
Let Bruce do it. Let fucking Bruce be
Bruce
the
doesn't
babysitter.
get like
Let
that.
Bruce be the babysitter.
What do you mean by babysitter?
Babysitter.
Does he
You
have
don't
needs?
know by now?
It's been a
You don't
while.
know by now?
We have to change him and things like that. Yeah.
You gotta change it.
You don't know by now?
Yeah,
What do you
change his
think?
diaper.
Are you an
Look,
adult baby?
look at
Nice.
this.
Says the
What?
adult
What did I
baby.
do? What did I do?
You got a baby powder.
What did I do, Happy?
Nothing. Just
What did
nothing.
I do?
Nothing.
Hey, why
nothing.
do they call you Happy Face? You don't seem very happy.
No, he is. He just doesn't. I won't say the name.
This is him happy.
See what he does?
He's scaring me. He's scaring
Oh
me.
wait, he
No,
might be
what
like
it is,
when a big, huge guy
you know,
calls
when
tiny.
He was younger,
Right.
He was a pretty
I
wild
finally
guy,
figured out
so,
after all these years.
You know,
You call
It's
it
not
short
actually
guy
called him
stretch.
you know,
Right.
the name
Yeah.
I won't say
Right,
again.
yeah.
But he don't look happy.
He is
I'm
happy.
very happy.
I'm
I'm
a happy guy.
You met me this morning. How did it go? We shook hands. Hey, how are you?
you're
What's
happy.
going
But
on?
now you're
All right,
now you're
calm
scaring me.
Now all of
yourself
a sudden-
down.
Happy Face. You said
Calm-
you said you have to babysit Dice. What are some of the chores?
What are some of the chores? What aren't the chores?
What do
Yeah.
you mean?
You know what
It's-
teabagging
okay,
is?
for
Because I like candy.
Teabagging.
All right, I'll admit it.
For instance.
I like candy.
That's my job.
I like gum.
Teabag.
It's 5 a.m. in the morning. You've been up since 5 a.m. 3 days ago and have not slept. You've had a fucking Tic Tac for fucking 3 meals 3 times a day. And it's, why don't you hang out with me? Can't we talk? I've been up fucking 72 hours with you. I've eaten fucking nothing. You won't let me drink water. And yet you still want to fucking talk. What do we talk? What's there to fucking talk about?
No, but like,
what happened?
let's say I'm sitting there and having like a little morning treat, like
Yeah,
like a
I
little
know. The
broken
bagel
chocolate.
butter.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Broken
then,
chocolate.
then he
like
pulls
late
the
at night,
bag
like
of
with
fucking
five.
gum fucking rocks out of his pocket that he fucking
Gold
stole from
Rush?
the candy store down the street. And the fucking guy behind him
Well, why
pulling
would
the
I
hair
pay
out
for
of his
something
head.
he's
Gum
still
is not
stealing
something
stuff.
you should
Yeah.
pay for.
Why is
No.
he still stealing stuff?
7-Eleven is
I thought he
his
got
favorite
over that.
restaurant.
No,
That's
I
true.
never get over stealing because,
No?
you know,
They owe
especially
you.
like in
They owe you.
7-Eleven.
They
You know,
owe
it's
you.
the
Yeah, yeah.
slogan, thank heaven it's 7-Eleven, because I look at it like everything's free. You know what I mean?
You're just going there to steal.
There's
Yeah.
no reason to. I'm not waiting on a line for assholes that want to pay for lottery tickets that they're never going to win.
Right.
You know, and if terrorist Tony that wants me to pay, he should have another line.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So-
I even
yeah,
told
you
my
don't wanna
kids,
sit
I
behind a
thought,
lot of tickets,
Don't even
yeah.
get online. Just go in, get what you need, and come back to the car. I
Leave.
got it running.
They're not going to chase
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not gonna run
There's nothing like there are certain things in the world that you should be able to just take. Let's say you go to Macy's and you're shopping for pants.
Yeah.
The underwear should be free.
Oh, if you buy the pants or...
Yeah, exactly. Like, why pay for underwear? Do you need the box? You know what I mean? Put on 6 pair, walk out. You know? Things like that. Underwear is
Right.
something you need. You know, soap in the grocery store. What, do they want everybody to stink? They should give
Right.
that shit away. I'll pay for the milk. Give me the soap. Give me the shampoo. I don't want to smell.
You're always looking for a bargain.
Well,
You're
yeah.
always looking.
You got to Jew them down a little.
I've seen you in action.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the stores.
What am I
It's
supposed to do?
amazing.
Did I
Did you
steal
see him
stuff
steal?
with you guys?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
he was in a,
You,
he was
yeah.
in a
Jimmy,
store.
definitely.
He was in a store on 57th, like Fifth Avenue,
Yeah.
around there, and he's treating the place like it's a Bangladesh marketplace, trying to talk the guy
Yeah,
down. It's like the prices are set. This isn't like fucking Turkey.
This
Yeah.
is why you're not as smart as me.
All right.
They raise the price because they know everybody's going to go, all right, but I'm paying cash.
For sweatpants? It's not like you're buying
Why
a
would
ring
I pay
at
40
Tiffany.
bucks for sweatpants when they should be 10? I used to sell clothes. You know how much they buy those sweatpants for? A fucking $1.25.
Yeah, so you go
So
over
you want
to-
to try to charge me fucking $40?
But you go over to
I grew up
Jersey.
in Brooklyn.
You go over to Jersey and
I
you're
grew up
buying
in
for
Brooklyn.
$5. You're
I used
buying
to
them on
steal
Fifth
Faded
Avenue
Glory
and
jeans.
trying to talk the guy down.
No, I used to steal Faded Glory
It's not
jeans.
Chinatown with a
Like,
duck.
No, look, what I would do, this is where I am a nice guy.
Yeah.
When I was younger, like in high school, remember Faded Glory?
Sure.
That brand? All right, so I'd buy one pair, and I'd stuff another 3 in my pants, and then sell them at school the next day.
You were dealing pants in
No,
school?
Do you know why?
You really missed the drug
Because
boat.
I wanted to get the name out there. I was trying to help the company. So I figured if I could sell 3 more of these pants, there's 4 people wearing Faded Glory, they're going to do better business, so they won't mind if I'm taking a couple pair.
There you
Did
go.
they know about this deal?
Well, I can't get in touch with the head of the company. I'm in high school. I got to do what I got to do, what I got.
How can you get 3 pair of pants down your pants?
No, I would put them under a Parker jacket. Remember the Parker jacket?
Oh, who
Oh,
couldn't?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
snorkel jacket.
Did a lot of shit
With the
done
hood
with that.
Yeah, you got to know how to take things. You don't just go, hey, I'm stealing this. That's part of the fun.
Is
They're
this
not
the-
supposed to know.
The creativity
And
behind
let me
it.
tell
yeah.
you something, those alarms that they put on clothes today,
Yeah.
you know, where they're supposed to explode like a fucking bomb? Bull fucking shit. Every day goes by, I don't walk out with 3 factory fucking shirts, and I know just how to get them locks off.
Yep.
You take your fucking boot, you bust it, no paint comes out. Number one, how much paint you gonna get in this little fucking circle? Get the fuck out of here.
You seen this, Eleanor?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's done this
Look at her
before.
clothes. Yesterday.
No.
I bought her a gift. Well, I took a gift for her.
Yeah.
He
Oh, that was
stole
sweet.
And my
Yeah.
wife, the
He
pants she
stitched-
wears, these glued-on pants. I could
thought
take
that
like
counts.
20 pairs of those in a clip.
Oh, yeah.
I stuck them on my pockets.
Those are easy to
Me,
fit in.
I don't give a fuck.
I bet those fit very, very easily in a pocket.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, he's,
The best
lucky
fucking
man, Dice.
discount excuse or question was trying
I
to.
would watch where you're going with that.
I was
Yeah.
just saying.
Wait, what happened?
That
You
she-
pointed it out, Andrew.
her
That's not fair.
pant-
You made them look.
You just said
You made them look.
because I looked at her pants when she came in.
Why?
And,
No, Anthony,
because they're
take
very
it from me.
attractive.
Because he's a
Anthony, stay away
person.
from
Because
the
he's a
pants and the
human.
wife.
What? Yeah,
It's
tell
not
him
a
what,
good
Bruce.
place to go.
It was
Tell him what? No, listen, Anthony.
It was just a
this
compliment.
is a little lesson, really.
It was a compliment.
That's
what
right.
kind of compliment?
A nice compliment.
That you're a lucky man that you have
No,
such
I caught a beating
a
for this the
beautiful
other
woman
day. You
with you.
back up.
No, tell
Yeah?
him what happened.
He
Tell him
did
what
get-
happened.
I got to
They
put it
did
in
have a
reverse.
What
No,
happened?
what happens is me and Bruce, we hang out at like Starbucks.
Yeah.
And smoke cigarette and drink coffee. So here comes Valerie. She's going to the gym in these hot pink, like, stretch pants with diamonds on them, whatever they are, the fake diamonds. So she gets out of the car and he's go, oh, I like those pants. No, I don't say nothing because she's there. I got to be cool, right? So now she leaves and I look at him and I go, why did you say that to her? And he goes, about what? And he goes, I go, the pants. He goes, well, they looked hot. I go, what do you mean they looked hot? I go, how would you like if I said to your wife, he's got a young wife, right? I go, how would you like if I say, oh, your pants look hot? And he goes, I don't care if you stick your head up her ass. What do I give a shit? He goes, I don't talk to her half the time. You know what I mean?
What are you,
So
Lamada?
I can't.
You can't compliment
it's
your
respect.
girl?
You gotta have
Yeah, it's
respect
bad.
for another
That is
man's wife.
absolute respect.
It's not some fucking slob I'm sticking on the head of my dick
they're
and throwing
not
around the
saying
window
that.
when I'm done.
No, it's a,
You know what I mean?
it's,
This
it
is
was
my
strictly
beloved. This is my wife.
a respectful compliment.
Valerie, right?
I agree.
Don't I give you respect? Don't I give you love? And look at him sitting there now looking. Don't look even. I don't like
I'm
that.
not-
Now
I haven't
we can't
looked.
even
And then we
look.
go
I'm not
over the
looking.
other
Now we
night.
got
I'm not stupid.
Now we all got to turn our
Then
heads.
the other night, like I told you, was with.
Give me the light.
No, then the other night,
blind
we go
everybody.
To, he worked with Mickey Rourke for years, so they're like best friends. So we go
When?
over to
I didn't
his
hear that.
place, and now fucking Mickey starts in. Oh, come sit near me. And I'm like, why would she sit near you? Number one, half of his arm was taped up, so I'm figuring, all right, if there was a chance to kick his ass, this would be
This
it.
is the time.
You know what I
huh?
mean? Because he could really fight. Mickey's a tough guy. And I'm going, stop it. He goes, oh, let me show you the upstairs. Don't talk to her like that. Don't fucking talk
See,
to her
that's
like
a little
that.
much. You're right. That's a
I'm
little
girl
much.
for that shit.
Yeah.
Because me, I don't give a fuck.
But respectful compliments, though, Dice.
Offer her
you're gonna have
candy.
to.
Offer her,
Offer her candy. That's even creepier.
The hell is that about?
Yeah.
He likes candy,
Hey,
though.
little
He
girls
likes
like
candy.
Dice
candy.
can get it.
you want a
likes his
sandwich, a tuna sandwich, or something like that.
But you know
It's just
what? That's the price you got to pay when you're going out with a girl that's
I'm not
very
going
attractive.
out with her. I'm married.
I
to
meant
Nobody
her.
ever
going out and
bothered
married.
you?
I'm not talking
I'm
about you.
married to her.
I'm not talking about you per se.
Nobody ever
I'm talking
bothered
about
you?
everybody that goes out with an attractive girl. It's the price you have to pay because, guys are going to look.
That
And
when-
respectfully
you know
say,
what, Valerie? You're not even coming to the stadium show.
Can I say this?
Because it's Brooklyn
That-
people and Brooklyn guys are maniacs.
DiceInBrooklyn.com, by the way. And it's the code word is
But
Dice.
nobody ever
Is it?
bothered him.
Yeah. That's what they tell
Anthony,
me.
nobody ever bothered him when we were together.
Really?
Yeah, he never had to get upset at
And
all.
why is that, Dice?
Oh, boy. What happened with Eleanor?
Because I
You
was.
guys broke up with
Because I was looking at all the other girls, and she get mad. What the fuck?
I don't get mad. I'm not jealous.
Wait, no
I'm
guys hit on you,
sharing.
Eleanor?
Understands,
No,
like,
no.
Not the way they
like
hit
I
on
told her,
Valerie.
like one eye is to look at other girls.
Yeah.
Because they walk by, they're all dressed up like in, animal fucking prints with the fucking box lips.
Oh, that's nice. What if there's some guy's girlfriend
some
and you're
guy's
talking
I'm not looking at the ones
disrespectful?
with guys. I'm looking at ones that are just flying by.
If you
like
see,
the little fucking slobs that they are. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's the
okay.
new thing. Oh, look at my box lips.
I love that. You don't like that? You don't like that when
You're
they
not a
show
fan
you
of box
I do
lips?
like
I love that.
Why wouldn't I like
It's a new
that?
sensation.
Who can't like that?
The
Look
box
at my
is on the
box
outside
Yeah, I
of
like
the
that.
pants
He'll
now.
tell you. He likes a thick box lip.
Yes, we
You
know
know
that
what I
about
mean?
Jimmy.
They should
The same
package
thing as
that.
a camel toe?
Yeah.
A box
I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
ca-
I'm trying to
the
get the
expression
visual.
camel toe because
I
I
don't
don't
know.
want to fuck a camel.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
What about the toe?
I think it's even worse because I think it's a hand job from a camel.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
It's gross.
I don't
Yeah,
go
very-
for animal sex. You know what I mean?
No.
No.
I like to
Takes
be
it
an
literal.
animal
Yeah.
when I have sex. You know what I mean? Because I'm good at that.
Occasional pig or two, right?
What do you mean?
Not literally, figuratively.
He's a married man.
I'm a
I
married
know.
man.
I'm talking
I don't
about
cheat
in,
on my
in
wife.
what I call the day, Dice. The day, right?
The day.
Weren't you? You know,
Oh, in the day.
you'd get an occasional pig every
Well,
so
after
often.
Eleanor, I had it was the domino effect.
Oh, yeah, there was a
You know
lot
what I
after
mean?
Yeah.
me. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Sorry
a lot.
about
Are you
that.
jealous, Eleanor, that
Not
he's
at
with somebody
all.
else, or do
And
you,
I'm
or do you,
certainly not.
Am I jealous?
or do you
She's
look at it
relieved.
like, do you look at it like you sold her a bad car and you're just happy she's not mad at you?
No, bad. Yeah.
She didn't know how to get out of
She's in
it.
my
She's
tires.
relieved.
That's all I can say. That's insane, man.
You were just waiting for Dice to stop talking so you could tell him you're leaving. Never happened.
Wait, what happened?
No way. No, nobody else
What
even.
happened?
Where's Kenny? Did you say hi to Kenny Dice?
He's
We
sitting
did.
out there. Why does he come in?
He was all excited on the way in today that you were showing up.
Kenny
Can you hear
likes
us?
letting everyone else shine.
Yes.
He doesn't want to be the center
Kenny,
of attention.
yeah.
Kenny, are you
I haven't
enjoying
seen
this?
Ken. We've been talking a lot,
I
texting
can't.
a lot. I can never get him on the phone.
I'm enamored that Eleanor and the legends here, Happy Face.
Isn't it something
the
seeing
new
all of
Mrs.
them together?
Silverstein.
And you
I
here?
met the manager for the first time.
I
a good
remember,
organization,
when
right?
you were all kids. You were all just wacky kids.
Yeah.
You know what, Kenny
Palling
sent me this
around.
pic. Did I tell you how much Jeff? It was like looking at you.
Yeah.
The picture you sent me.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is he tall?
Yeah, he's 6 foot.
Wow.
Of course, coming out of him.
Yeah.
That's short, though.
Let's talk about the pink gorilla in Entourage.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The pink gorilla. Who is
yes.
That's you, isn't it?
Red.
it? No, I'm the what am I? An orangutan or
Orangutan.
something? Yeah. Well, there's more coming next week. It's not just the cartoon. Trust
Of course.
All right.
You would never hurt a child, would you? That's the speech I got from Kenny
First
when I
time
was
you
going
met
to
you.
Vegas the first time with you guys.
Wow.
We're in Florida. Holy shit. We're in Florida, and
What
Kenny.
did you think he would hurt a child?
I hadn't met the families yet, so Kenny takes me into a room in Florida, and he goes, I got to ask you something. I'm like, what? He goes, you would never hurt a child, would you? I'm like, no. Creep. I wouldn't.
And that didn't scare you? That didn't deter you?
No,
in any way?
I looked at Dice. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
That's a good one.
Yeah, and just standing right over him, looking right down.
Yes.
You know.
And he had the mustache
heard
back
a
then. He looks
child.
better now. He had the mustache.
Cop,
Very
the cop
scary.
mustache, yeah.
I was like, no.
Wow.
Damn.
Look at the size of the hands.
Why would you ask him that, Ken?
He's just making sure.
Why would you ask him something like
Very
that?
protective. Yeah.
I love the walking back and forth.
Oh, I know. Yeah, from the door to the
Wait,
mic.
number one, Kenny, do yourself. Why do you got to wear a jacket? Did they make you wear the
This
jacket?
is corporate around here, yeah.
And at least it's a
Relax,
nice jacket.
Come on now.
You should see the colors he
You
wears
What
usually.
are you going to make him sweat like that?
It's
That's
not
not
us.
right.
He likes crazy wear.
Take the jacket off. Relax. Club
He doesn't
soda
know how to
Kenny.
relax. We all know that.
You should actually have him in like a T-shirt.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
Like a tracksuit.
You know what I mean?
It should be tracksuit Kenny.
I don't know. I don't
I
recognize
was
him when
just
he's
telling my wife
traveling with
about the
Jimmy.
8-round fight we had. What city were we in?
I don't know.
Oh, it was brutal.
Yeah.
We went to like a gym, but it was like we were on tour, and it was like 8 a.m. So we got up and we said, let's go work out. And there's a boxing ring in the gym, and Kenny's going, do you want to do a round? And I'm going, you know what, Kenny, I could really fight. You know what I mean? He's going, oh, no, you can't. He'd egg me on.
Yeah.
Like the asshole I am. So after the first round, we went 8 rounds.
Oh, Jesus.
And I had to do like a giant concert that night. And by the end of the 8 rounds, we were both just like beaten to shit because we couldn't hit in the head.
Yes, there's all body blows.
It was, but when he hits you, it's like being hit by an actual car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like brutal. Like,
Yeah, those
and I'm
mitts.
thinking, you're supposed to be protecting me, and you're breaking my ribs.
Happy Face is smiling over there.
Yeah.
You like that, right? Happy Face.
Yeah,
Well, that's what it
wouldn't-
does. Happy teaches.
Yeah, I know. He teaches the
You know,
karate.
Does he still make you throw the saddle on?
But yeah, if it's
You mean the double pillow?
No, the double
And then the
pillow
elbow and the neck?
saddle.
When he would wake up and his back would hurt because he was sore from sleeping. You know, poor sweetie. Poor sweetie had to get hurt sleeping. And he would wake up in Vegas and just go, Happy, Kenny, my back. And they would both just put pillows on him and put the saddle on his back.
Yeah, we called it the saddle.
And they would have to massage
I
his...
don't want somebody's balls in me, you know what I mean?
I'd be on the pillow with the elbow and the neck, and Kenny would be on the side of the bed like he's in the pew praying like this.
Yeah.
Tell me a story.
I would say, tell me a story. I'm not 5. I'm not 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the neck, though.
Eleanor's got great sharp elbows, though, for neck rubbing.
Is that good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give Anthony a sample.
No, I don't want
You need a
sharp elbows.
You need a deep neck
Don't you
rub.
like
like sharp
Does he need a
elbows.
deep neck rub?
No, my neck's great.
What's wrong?
No, I can't
Yeah.
say deep.
You don't like
the
deep
worst
neck rubs?
No.
Yeah, he's
Everything's
got a,
breaking.
It's like cement, though, his
Yeah.
back.
I like a little finger
Soft.
across the back of the balls. That's what I like during the massage. You feel that little hand go up the leg.
Creepy little...
The little, like,
When you're
across
giving
the
one,
balls.
Descent to profanity.
That's not profanity. Balls.
Wow.
Little
Yeah,
gentle
balls is
nail.
nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice word.
Well, what's
Why are you afraid of profanity?
Yeah.
Well, we're doing a morning show. People don't want to hear that.
That's the only reason they listen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your brother knows, right?
Yeah, my brother Johnny he was the only one that was upset when Dice and I broke up. My mother was thrilled.
Well, you know what? Maybe if
Was your
some
mom
guy
thrilled?
in the
My father
world
thinks I'm on
wasn't
tour
calling
with-
her phone, we would have went out for
shush.
another few weeks
Oh,
or something.
shit.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's her.
Some
Look at her phone.
accusations?
Look at her phone. Every
Don't get my
guy
phone. Where
in
is
the
it?
country.
I don't trust
you
him
know,
around
every
my
other
phone.
said, Johnny Fernandez.
I have a lot of guy friends. I have a lot of guy friends. I have
Yeah.
6 brothers.
Guy friends, and then what happened,
No, no,
Dice?
no.
What happened if you looked at a girl?
I didn't sleep with every one of them.
I'm a man.
Yeah, there was a
Every-
problem,
Men are
though, right?
hunters.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Men
Oh,
are
just
You know,
guy
yeah, that's
friends.
allowed.
You
That
are
makes
the
a girl
CEO
excited.
of the Double Standard Hotel. You are sick.
Oh, shit.
You need help.
Jesus.
No,
Don't you
Eleanor,
dare.
You're the sick one.
Don't you
like,
dare.
Like she would go like this, like when she was working at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Ah,
What,
don't
you
worry.
set the
What's
smoke
going on
alarm
with the
off.
alarm?
That's what you did.
That's you when you're
Yeah, it's
smoking.
another
Oh,
fine.
might have
See what
been.
you
Yeah.
just
This
did?
building has never had a
smoked
cigarette
in
lit in
20
it.
minutes.
I don't think there's a smoke detector in
No,
there.
You
they're just
set
fucking
the
around.
alarm
They're
off.
testing it out.
You just set the
Yeah,
alarm.
they're fucking around. That's
yeah,
right.
no, now and then
It's
they do
another
a
fine.
test run. So,
Are you a dirty
What-
texter?
I do sexting.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't like
Sexting.
it because
Hot.
it's the young guys
How about
that
real
like it.
fucking?
I don't
I love
like
it.
it.
Really?
I'm old
How
school.
about
I
real
kind of like
actual bang in the chick?
penetration. I'm into
Today it's on-
Fucking.
Sorry.
I like a good dirty text.
Do
You
you
like
really?
a good dirty
Oh.
text?
No, I
don't
went
mind that,
Andrew
but, you know,
on that. I
you
don't
gotta
like
get
it.
back to actual sex. It's all on
Yeah.
the computer, on your phone. You know,
Right.
it's almost like when a guy goes, "Oh, you want to see a picture of my wife?" and they show it, and I go, "Great, now let me see the one with a carrot sticking out of her ass." Those are the
He's
pictures
probably
I
got
want
it
to see.
too. Yeah.
I do the
A
text.
lot of
who
guys
wouldn't
send those.
have it?
Politicians.
I love a good dirty
The,
text.
yeah.
So you prefer sexting over actual sex?
Yes.
Really?
Do you
Because,
Do
yeah.
you not like people?
No, but I'm saying sexting is great because after you're done, it's like you're done. There's no.
You mean you're actually?
Oh, that
So you like
pesky,
the chase?
that pesky human
Yeah.
contact.
Oh, hell
Tim.
Yeah, I send pictures of my dick, and if they like it, great. And if they
Oh,
don't,
like the wiener guy.
Yeah.
Like the wiener guy.
Yeah, like the wiener.
just like that.
It's like nobody pays attention to their own life. They watch
Without
what
the
every
political
other fucking
background.
person is
Yeah.
doing. What do you think of Wiener? Who gives a fuck if he falls off a cliff? I never heard of this guy till he was mailing his cock around town. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Asshole human beings in this world.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know,
They really are.
I think the computer thing is more stepped in as kind of a way to meet people than
Right.
than
What,
just
by
have sex.
mailing your
likes-
cock?
But you like to Skype.
Mail
You
your
like to
cock. You, oh,
You know,
are you Skyping?
Oh, you're a
guys?
Skype guy.
I Skyped a couple times as
The Skype man.
it's investigation work I do.
Oh, it's
And,
investigation work.
Yeah, investigation work, and all these chicks, they would all come on the same way, almost like bobblehead dolls, because they're nervous.
Yeah.
And they go, "Oh, this is so interesting." Like they never did it before, and they're like, "I could see you. I could see the room you're in. I could see the plant on the desk." I'm like, "Look, honey, I got about 10 minutes before my wife kicks the fucking door in. All right? I got to come, wipe down the screen, shut the computer. I'll mail you the fucking plant, okay?
Get to some action.
Yeah, back up 3 feet and stick 2 fingers up your box. Do me a favor. Fucking filthy. Yeah, filthy. I had to put intermittent windshield wipers on my computer screen.
Got that bad, huh?
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
No, fucking animals out there, and then they wonder why I talk about them.
But it's such an easier way than you used to have to go out to bars and shit like that. Now, online, you could sift through a lot of the
This is what
riffraff
I'm saying.
and get right to, the ones that are going to,
Yeah, but do you want to meet them live ever?
Yeah.
You know, that was one or two. That was actually a girl I met.
Not for a guy.
There was a couple girls that
maybe for the chick.
Is the show over?
Yeah.
No. Jimmy ran out, and then Opie ran after him.
Why?
I love his
They miss
spat.
each other.
We're on a radio show. You guys
This
run
isn't
it.
like a real radio show anymore, Dice.
Isn't it?
This is turned into.
I hear the show's getting a lot bigger, actually.
Oh yeah, because it's a weird thing because we don't give a shit anymore. So the more we stop giving a shit,
you know what? It's when
the
you don't
more people listen.
Well, you got a great audience, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, all those fat slobs that listen every day.
They're all fat.
Call my brother
It's only
fat
people.
Hate my audience.
What are you talking
I
about?
fucking hate them all.
Do you really?
Yeah, they
Wow.
stink. Fuck them all.
Is that how you get them to listen, by saying that?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, they
I
like the
hate
abuse.
the fact I got to do fucking Cyclone Stadium.
Yes.
I hate everybody coming there.
DysonBrooklyn.com?
DysonBrooklyn.com.
Dice is the keyword.
Password Dice.
Dice.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's on sale right
it's
now.
easy. It's easy. Remember it.
You got to
It's
say
really
you hate
easy.
them.
Repeat it. Yeah, you got to
Well,
say
you know
hate
what?
them.
I will admit there are nights, just about every night, where we got to throw everybody out of a show.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, right?
I'd rather perform alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just do it yourself.
Actually, tonight I got to do. I'm doing some warm-up shows for. I got to do the Tropicana this weekend in AC.
Oh, that's
So I'm
nice.
doing a couple shows at Rascal. Not Rascals.
Governors.
Remember Rascals?
Oh, God.
Wow,
yeah.
you went way
Wow,
back.
You're going
that was
Governors
great.
in Levittown?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll be at Governors
Oh, that's
Levittown
nice.
tonight and tomorrow.
No, Wednesday
and Thursday.
Oh, not tonight?
No, tonight's Tuesday.
Oh,
Pumpkin.
Wednesday and Thursday.
That's kind of by my house.
But that's one of
Oh,
my
will you
favorite
come to the
clubs.
show?
Yeah, I'll come to the
Please
show.
come to the show.
I'll definitely come to the
Will
show.
you come to the
That's
show?
like 2 miles away from my house.
I thought you lived in Brooklyn. You've been lying to me all these
Why?
years.
Oh, he
Nah,
doesn't
I'm
look
over
like
here
a-
now.
Wait a minute.
I was over there. I'm over here
I had
now.
to pee bad. I couldn't wait.
Oh, and why do you have to go with you? What is this?
We both had to pee.
No, we're the small bladder club.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
let
had
me
to
ask you
piss.
something.
What happened?
Are you on the
Don't
medicine?
say a word, Anthony.
I ain't saying nothing.
Where's Anthony live? What state? Like in New York. Which,
No, what
which city?
what
city? I'm so
borough?
glad you.
Borough or county?
Am I supposed to answer?
Yeah.
Nassau.
Long arm.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
He's living in Brooklyn. I saw him 3 days ago.
I used to live in Brooklyn.
tonight.
He was a
I
Brooklyn
in
guy
Bay-
for a
I was
while.
in Bay Ridge for a while.
Oh,
That was
you were?
fun.
And you moved
Your
down
own
there,
info is
Yeah,
about
I had to get I want
10
a
years
yard.
old.
I want a pool. I
Right?
wanted
You can't
everything.
have a yard in Brooklyn?
No, well, you're gonna have a fucking 2-by-2 foot yard with some
I'm
other
from
guinea
Brooklyn.
next
I love
door going,
Brooklyn.
Anthony,
I
can we
lo-
come over?
I love Brooklyn. Brooklyn's where I'm from.
Yeah, I like Brooklyn. It was fun.
I had a home in Brooklyn.
But it was a dice home too. It was probably very nice.
It was a nice home, but it was right off the street.
Yeah, did you have a
I
pool
used to ride mini bikes with the kids in the street.
in the street? That's
Yeah.
that's great. That's
It was fun.
yeah.
Did you have a yard?
Don't you believe in having fun?
I have so much fun. It comes out my ass.
What do you do on the island? What do you do on the island?
I have
Mow
a,
your lawn?
I have a great. No, the
You think
weeds.
he mows his lawn?
Actually,
What the fuck you
the
gonna do in
Spanish
Long
people
Island?
are over there right now.
It's like living out in fucking Jersey.
Doing my.
Bug
Well, they
bites.
do. They do
the
my.
bugs give you bites bigger than fucking golf balls. I like to kill every bug on the
do have to
fucking
use
planet.
some deep
Bugs
woods off.
ruin every fucking thing that ever happened in this world. I think bugs are what caused the problem in the fucking Middle East.
I think
Fucking
you're
bugs.
right.
The bugs do suck.
This bug bit my wife. I found him. I fucking punched his fucking head through his fucking shoes. Fucking cocksuckers, what they are. Think you're gonna sting me and not pay the fuck? You're a bee. Okay, ouch. Now you're fucking dead.
Yeah, that's what happens. after the
Rip that
Damn.
little fucking bee ass off.
No, I need a nice
I
yard.
once trapped
a
a fly in a
pool.
room. I once trapped a fucking fly.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What
I
happened
put
to
a
it?
fucking towel at the bottom of the fucking door. I said, you wanted to keep me up all night? You wanted to buzz in my fucking ear? Now you got a problem you can't fucking handle, my friend.
None of his kids.
You think that
talking
bug,
to
you think that
flies.
fly ever got out of the fucking room?
Nah.
No one
my
else
friend.
will talk to him, so he talks to the flies.
He went to the he went by
Yeah.
the window and just dropped dead over there, right?
Yeah. An hour later, he's saying to the fly, "Could you rub my neck?
No, he didn't try.
My neck is sore."
The saddle.
No, well, later he was wearing a cast because I ripped his fucking wings off.
Hey, if no one's around, do you talk to yourself, Dice?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
What kind of
imagine Dice
conversations you
being
have
very
with yourself?
quiet for very long.
Yeah, I love to talk to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You try to figure shit out in your head and stuff?
Yeah, deal.
I do.
I don't know if I talk to
You're a
myself.
little
I
wacky
talk
like
to
me in
myself
that way.
for sure.
Yeah, maybe
If
a
I'm
little bit.
doing
I know you
something,
will.
I'll
Sure,
talk
maybe
to
a little
myself. Something mechanical, if I'm trying to fix something, I'll be like,
Right.
all right, no, that bolt doesn't work. Ah, fuck this thing. Like that. But I won't just sit there and go, well, Anthony, what should we watch today on television?
What do you think? I do that to me?
You say you talk to yourself.
We
What
kinda
kind
think you
of-
do.
Talk about things.
There's talking to yourself
Like
and then
what?
there's talking to yourself.
Like what store I'm going to rob that day? You know, things like that.
That's right.
But it's petty stuff.
Yeah.
That's the
It's
beauty
got
of
nothing
Dice.
to do with money.
You never
No,
go for the
you know
big
what I
stuff.
mean?
It's
It's
always
the
petty
thrill.
stuff,
It's
right?
the fucking thrill of it. Who
thrill.
wants to shop, wait on a line, how much?
No, it's
you know
the
what
thrill.
I mean? It's more fun to go, can I help? No, I'll be back later.
It's so odd because most people get over that by like 7 or 8 years
Nah,
old.
man, shoes are the easiest thing to steal because they always go, walk around, see how you're
7 or
feeling them. You know, all right, thank you. Shoe salesman.
Thank you. Just leaves.
Fucking shoe on the way out, all the freebies.
They do let you
with
walk around the
laces
sidewalk.
and the
Yeah.
socks.
I got to check them out outside. You're so right.
Go in the back, get me the next size, asshole head.
And then while he's in the back.
Great choice you made. I love bullying salespeople.
Well, I've
'Cause
seen
you
it.
know what
I know.
hate
Yeah.
when I ask them, like when you're looking, like I buy a lot of black T-shirts.
Yeah.
So I go, you got like double X in these, and they go, well, I think everything we have is on the rack. I go, yeah, but maybe you got some in the back. I go, no, I'm pretty sure what we have is on the rack. I go, yeah, well, you're pretty sure. You know what I mean? How do you know they didn't just bring a box in? Go in the back. Get in the back of the store. I don't even care if it's empty. Get in the fucking back.
I bet
then
there
I take
is the
what I
shit
need.
that you need in the back.
What's that?
Of course.
I always assume that in the back there's the shit you need, but they're just not. They're too lazy to go back
I
there.
went down to Orchard Street the other day.
Yeah.
We go to this leather jacket joint. They got furs. They got leathers.
Yeah.
I go downstairs. I tell the guy I got to take a leak, right? I had to unload my sword.
Jesus.
So I go downstairs. Think I didn't walk out with a leather?
You walked out.
I actually came up wearing it. The guy didn't even realize I'm wearing one of their leathers. And I walk out, and Bruce and my wife are going, where'd you get that leather jacket? I go, I took it. It's a giveaway. It's the stuff they're not using. It's in the fucking basement. It was a
hope Blue's
vest,
not
actually. It's
listening.
summertime.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That happened, Bruce.
Blue's not listening.
This jacket, this is, by the way, this is Jeff Hamilton. This is my newest one.
That's very nice, and it's
Yeah,
sparkles.
he's made all like my great jackets
key-
for like Dice Rules.
That's the key
MTV.
Dice thing with the leather. It
Yeah,
has
look,
to sparkle.
Brooklyn.
Gorgeous.
Oh shit! Brooklyn on the back, Dice on the collar.
back. Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
Jeff Hamilton.
Nice.
He's the best.
BrooklynDice.com.
He really is the
How many
best.
leathers do you have? Would you say?
I got hundreds, but he makes
Yeah?
all like the big show jackets.
Right.
You know,
Right,
what I
right,
mean?
the big ones,
He's
Dice
the
Rules.
best. I mean, everybody, would get, their leathers from him because I started that trend.
How does it sparkle so much? What's in there?
It's black diamonds.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're real.
this is real. This is $150,000 jacket.
Really?
No. I'm lying. Of course, I lie a lot.
For a second.
Yeah.
Anything I tell my wife, she goes, "That's a lie." All right. Did I marry you? Was that a lie?
No, you
She's
married.
hoping.
How long you been married now?
What, about a year and a half?
Oh shit!
Year and a half already. Wow.
I fucking love her.
I thought it
She's
was
the
longer, to
sweetest
tell you
thing in
the
the world. She really
Oh, wow.
is.
She's a very nice girl.
I would say that she is, but I'm afraid now you're going to get
Norton
fucking
has been over
insulted.
for Pesach.
I feel
I
like
have
you're
been.
going to get insulted if I
Was
say
it
she's
Pesach
nice.
that you came
It
around?
was, we had to sing the
Passover.
song. Passover, that's what
Yeah,
I didn't know what
Pesach.
What
Pesach.
song did you have to sing?
Work. I don't know what it was. Work. We had yarmulkes on. I never went through that before. I never did a Jewish holiday before.
Yeah, but it was fun.
It was fun.
We had a lot of
I had to
laughs.
read the words. I didn't know the lyrics, but I mean, it was.
That's when you heard the boys play. That's a lot
Right.
of stuff. They're doing different stuff now. You know what I
The
mean?
band thing is good, though.
The band thing is good, but you know what? You don't force kids. I'm not fucking Joe Jackson that's going to make my kids,
Start whipping them with a switch.
Yeah, my son Dylan got into water polo. It's his whole life. He's like on 2 teams. His body's shredded. You know what I mean?
Water
And
polo's
Jews don't
tough.
get shredded.
Oh,
Your wife
yeah.
just got up. Are we allowed to look?
Oh, no, I have to.
Are we allowed to look?
Where you
She got
going?
up.
Look.
All right, back out. Back out the door.
Bruce,
Look at me. And where's Kenny?
Are we allowed to look, Dice?
Well, while he's looking that way,
I'm
everybody
not
look.
gonna look.
Turn to salt, my
What a
friend.
fucking night last night.
What?
She's
away,
the
look
fucking
away.
best.
I have not looked. No,
We didn't
no one's
look.
looking.
We weren't looking. I was just out my eye.
Wait, Kenny's walking it, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Kenny.
Oh,
Andrew,
man.
it's Kenny. He's not
I
gonna
don't
do
give a
anything.
fuck who it is.
Valerie's not going to do anything.
How do I know?
I know.
You're all fucking whoas.
Oh, and you're such a gem.
No, but I'm a guy. Guys are allowed to do
Pig.
those.
Yeah, you're a pig.
I'm a pig.
Men
And
are
what are
pigs.
you? What are you?
I'm a pig in a nicer way.
Yeah, sure
Yeah,
you
I'm
are.
not as open
sure
about
you
it.
are.
The way you are.
You never saw legs go back so far.
Andrew, look, he looked in.
From what I
He's like,
remember.
what the
You know what I mean? Hey.
From what I remember.
I remember.
I don't think
The
Kenny.
videos? Did you keep the
Gotta
videos?
work.
So what is this?
Kenny's a gentleman.
Do you ever send dirty pictures to people?
Yeah.
You have. It's hot, right?
No.
Come on, you don't like it?
I'm old school. I like penetration.
Me too, but if someone's on the
Talking
road,
about real shit.
if someone's away, it's a replacement.
Well, if they're away, yeah.
You got to see her perform, Anthony. She's really
Yeah,
the best.
I want you guys to come.
Norton
Yeah,
was
yeah.
my best
Norton was one of my
bald,
favorite comics.
great comic. No, he really was. That's
Thank
why he's
you.
on your show.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, I knew the very first time he opened for me, I said, this guy's great.
Sorry.
And now he's even greater than the greatness he was then.
He's great.
Which is a
He
little.
is. He's a great comic.
Thank you.
I even went
That's a lot of
when
greatness.
you were out in L.A. with Florentine and you did the
Oh, that's
the
right.
Viper.
Yeah, you can't the Viper. Yeah.
And, you know, I can't watch a guy for like more than 5 minutes. You know
Right.
what I mean? And he just bangs them. You know what I mean? He's,
Oh, yeah.
you know, I'll always say that about you. You know that.
Thanks,
you know
man.
how we are about each other.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and as far as the female gender, the
Wow.
cockless
Wow,
ones.
you say it like
You know what I mean?
you say it like we're not
You know.
even people.
No, I'm just fucking around. But she's the best in the country. I'd have to say it.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and it was
Thank
rough
you.
for her at the beginning when we
Yeah,
did
it was bad.
Westbury.
Oh, I don't
She, you know, it was like her first week of comedy, and I decided I'd throw her out there anyway, see what happens.
He thought that they would know me from the VH1 show.
A little
He was like,
vicious.
that nobody saw.
Oh yeah, exactly.
They
A little
should have saw that.
vicious.
Oh,
yeah,
real
you know
bad.
my
It
audience.
was
You know
real
they're
bad.
Oh,
animals.
yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
But
in,
now she just kills them.
Westbury
you know?
music. What is it called?
Music
Oh,
hall.
yeah.
Music hall. Yeah.
It's named
How come
after
she's
a
not
bank
back
or
from the
something.
bathroom yet.
That takes a while.
Yeah, it's a long way.
Don't let Kenny's
How
a
far
gentleman.
is the bathroom? How many feet?
It's like
10
right
feet.
over there.
It's right there.
Nah, I'm
Just
kidding.
chill out.
It's down the hallway. You got to make a right and then a left.
Kenny's probably taking the long walk on purpose just to get more talking time in.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I used to write a lot of his stuff for him. Really? Yes, Hickory Dickory.
He's an unbelievable writer.
Hickory.
Really? That was you?
me.
That was me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kenny was fired every 3 weeks. Why am I getting fired? Because you don't know how to talk to people. You know, he'd walk over to like a town coordinator, like at the Hilton, and go get him a pack of cigarettes or he's leaving. Kenny, that's not what you say to the guy paying me. You know what I mean?
I remember when we were at, where was that, Morton's? And he
Yeah.
almost smashed some fan in the face for coming up to Dice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some
just
guy was
wants
coming
to
up
say
and goes,
hello.
I just want to say I'm a big fan. Kenny jumped on this guy
Yeah, and the guy does 3
like he
weeks
had a
in the
knife.
hospital.
Just so I say something once
Does
an
he do
hour.
the road
I-
with you?
Oh, it was, yeah.
when I was, you were in Vegas, that's where I started open mic, and I tried to go up to him in a casino and fucking apes. I was gonna try to give you a joke. That's how brilliant my thinking was. And I walked up to, I forget what casino it was, but it was after we saw you. We like stalked you for an hour, and then I tried to walk up to you at some lounge, and apes were all over me.
Yeah, yeah.
Ape
Not
Kenny?
apes, Kenny.
Yeah.
Was
He'll
that
probably remember the
Right,
incident,
that
too.
Kenny.
That was the Riviera,
Kenny
December
or-
3rd, 1992. You had on blue shoes, and your gait was uncomfortable.
What's great with Kenny, the famous line from Kenny. Wow. You know, because, you know, that's right, you know, a detective, a Gold Shield detective.
Oh, yeah.
And there was one time we were in Reno and some fan was like getting into an argument, and the guy was like, you know, he was a little guy. And Kenny's like, well, if you feel froggy, jump. And I look at him, I
What
go,
bad movie did he get
you're
that from?
a cop. Don't you have anything better than that? Well, he didn't jump. But it was funny, you know.
That's, of course.
Yeah,
That's
how he
Kenny.
is. Yeah.
We all know.
Kenny's hilarious, and he doesn't even know it.
That's true.
But he's taking an awful long time.
Yeah,
really
a little
is.
too long.
Now I'm feeling a little
first of all-
uncomfortable.
We might have to end the show to
you
check
really?
on Dice's wife.
Now I'm feeling a little uncomfortable that he's been away for this long with
It's a
your wife.
little long,
Don't
Dice.
do that. Don't.
He's over at the
feed
Fox.
him.
She's over at the
It's like
foxhole.
No, don't get me
animals
crazy
at
with
the
that.
zoo.
Really do
no.
get crazy.
That's a
Breakfast
It's a
foxhole,
little
Jamie
long.
Foxx or something.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
The Shade 45.
Don't let her go over there.
Yeah,
Shade 45.
You don't
is
want
the,
her in that studio,
That's the
Dice.
black station over there.
Look.
And you know how
man.
they could be.
No,
man.
you can't. It's fine.
Dice is up.
Dice.
Dice is up.
What are you doing?
He's
Go to the foxhole.
That's
going out.
it, that's
Pull
You're
the door. Don't push it.
We locked you in, Dice.
You know what he's doing? He's turning the knob and pushing, which ain't working. And then he's turning the knob back to being locked and then pulling. It's not opening. Oh, there he goes.
Norton,
Fellas to the foxhole.
is this all World Wrestling Federation? How much of this is real?
Every single moment is like this.
Every single
This
moment.
is every moment of every gig of
That's right.
every city.
What are you talking about? Of course you did.
talking to like 4 guys.
Andrew,
Oh,
that's not
shit.
true. Get in
Take
here.
a look, stupid.
You're stupid,
Oh.
first of
No,
all. You're
you're
supposed to
stupid.
be on this
You're
interview.
stupid.
Get in the goddamn
I don't know why the
interview.
engagement never worked.
I gotta go. I gotta go to the doctor.
Why am I in the corner?
No one puts Dicey in the corner.
Fucking Eleanor. All I do
Yeah.
is try to help her and build her up.
Oh, it sounds like it.
Stupid.
What do we got? Pig, horse, slut, meat curtains. What have you called us so far? You do try to build her up. Pig,
not
jerk
Eleanor,
off,
just
asshole.
Look, let me tell you something. When I call a girl a pig, that means I think she's hot.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You smell good.
Do you ever call?
You smell good.
This is my cologne. You know what the name of it is?
No.
Dice.
Dirty.
Let me smell it.
I'm not even kidding.
I know.
You know where you get
It
it?
smells good.
Yeah.
You know where you can steal it? Lush.
I go there a lot.
Jimmy goes to Lush for the
I just bought a
soap.
big soap thing. It was too greasy. It left too much greasy residual on there. I didn't like it at
What
all.
was it called? Italy?
No, this stuff is new. They got the fucking body.
Coach,
gel.
can you put me back on third?
Yeah, get back on third. Come on. Doug Stanhope.
I like this.
He's been
Doug
sitting
Stanhope.
behind the fucking
When did you
television.
do that special?
I thought he was gone for a
that
little
one was,
while.
2007.
You just been.
That was like your first
You just
one,
got
right?
replaced.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That was
Eleanor.
only one.
That's fine. That's a good replacement. Doug's a great replacement.
Sorry, Eleanor.
No, you both did
you
great.
got
You did
replaced.
Monster Rain.
Yes.
It's happened.
Monster Rain was
Monster
better
Rain.
than yours.
Beautiful.
though. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
I mean, but it was a bigger audience.
Yeah.
You know, did you think it was better than yours?
Yeah, I thought it was better
Oh,
than mine.
yeah.
I didn't see Doug's.
That's
I'm not a big
right.
No, his special was great, but his was better.
Yeah, no, it was fantastic.
He's Jim Norton. He's
but
Doug Stanhope.
I see a lot of comic specials, and I can't tell sometimes which one's funnier than the other because they're so different. You know? Like
well, every
I
comic has their own thing.
I watched Bill Burr's special, and I watched Patrice O'Neill's.
Bill
and
Burr's pretty great,
They're
too.
hysterical.
Excellent.
Yeah, but they're two different types of comics.
But they're
you know?
really not different types of comedy. They're both just fucking rageful Boston creeps.
They really are. You're absolutely right. These Boston comics
the
are
worst
fucking
people.
angry motherfuckers.
Well, look
The
where they
funniest,
live.
though.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
You know what I
They
mean?
are funny.
Who the fuck lives in Boston?
They're all
fucking
funny.
angry
Everybody
motherfuckers.
that was like rejected from Brooklyn.
Ends
You know
up
what I mean?
in Boston.
You know what I love though? I love when you're on the East Coast and you like meet people from the different boroughs, the pride that comes out of them.
Yeah.
Like when you we've been asking people that, you know, coming over to me, like I go, where you from? You know, and they go, Bronx. South fucking Bronx.
yeah,
And I'm like, okay, is the Bronx even there anymore? Is the South Bronx?
Yeah.
Well, it's really not there, but I got a little place I still living over there. You know, but it's all that pride.
A lot
you know
of
what I
pride
mean?
in all the boroughs.
You know,
and
like
Brooklyn
what are they going to
especially.
say in L.A.? Encino. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
no like ballsy names.
No, it's
in
a
L.A.
whole different attitude.
You know, I
like
love
that.
L.A. and I love living there, but you know, Brooklyn's my home. You know.
You go to L.A., people wear hats that say Brooklyn on it.
Yeah.
Do
They still want
I
it.
do.
Yeah.
And I'm
I've
from
seen
Philly.
it.
You know, you're from
See?
Philly.
Philly.
I know,
always
but I
argue
like
with
the
her, but I
Brooklyn.
love Philly too.
Wear
though.
shirts with Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
New
My
York.
favorite sweatshirt
You know, like if
is
you go to
Brooklyn.
if you meet somebody from Philly, you ever eat at Geno's?
No, Tony
Yes.
Luke's.
Which one?
Tony Luke's.
I like Geno's.
I like Tony Luke's.
Do you?
Because I'm a real
Why?
South Philly girl.
Who you going with there?
It's not your business
What guy's
anymore.
calling with you there?
Not your business
Yeah,
anymore.
well, Geno's is
Shut
the
your
best.
face.
When I come to Philadelphia, I'm
Geno's
eating at
too.
Geno's.
I love
Geno's is
Geno's
the
too.
best steak sandwiches
Did this
in
shit
the
go
world.
on
I
when
do-
you two were together?
What's
Was it
that?
constant bickering?
Yeah.
Because
with you
she doesn't
two?
know that the man is the boss
Oh,
and
is
she
that
should
right?
keep her
That's
mouth
nice.
quiet.
It's fun to hang out with prehistoric animals.
With Ralph
I love
Cramden.
it.
I'm a prehistoric animal.
You are a
Why? Because I
prehistoric
understand
animal.
how relationships should
Do you
work.
know that my dad thinks
You
I'm
know,
on
all these
tour
chicks
with
today,
Cassius
you know, they
Clay?
take a million workout classes, right? You know how they're always in combat school and, you know, boot camp and
Spinning, jackass.
Pilates, whatever the fuck they
Spinning.
do. And then the minute they get on top of you in 20 seconds, my leg is burning. Get the fuck off. Let me
I
finish
never
this.
said that.
It's always, we always
There's
have to
another
wind
one
up
on your face.
climbing on top and finishing up, right?
Here's another one. And they actually request it.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
years ago, when I was like, when I was like 16, 17, girls didn't go, do me a favor now, come on my face.
They would
All right,
never.
Here you go.
They would never back
Here you
then.
go.
Would you kiss a girl after you blow a load in her mouth?
You know what? No.
I'm gonna have to say yes.
Ooh.
I'm kidding.
Oh no. I'm kind of weird on that. I don't like
no,
that
my
either.
mother doesn't listen to this show. My
I'm
mother
dirty.
dirty does.
goofing about it like I would,
Jimmy's
just so she
calling
takes
right
the
now.
fucking full load.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. I wish I had the moral courage to fucking
You know what? If they
eat
try
my
to
load
kiss
out
you,
of a pussy.
hey, if they try to kiss you, you got to grab their nose and mouth like a dog and rub their neck to get the pill down. That way they can't do anything with it.
That's gross.
You just gotta, because who wants that shit around after it comes out of
that
you?
fucking horrible cum breath.
Jesus.
It's awful. Metallic.
What happened?
Yeah, no, the story over here. Sorry, but Chappelle
Chappelle, what happened? A bad
apologizing for his bad
Comedian
attitude.
check text. Heckled crowd at gig. Sorry for bad attitude.
Oh,
You know,
there's
what the
such a
fuck
pain
is
in the
going
ass.
on? The comics can't even... I was talking about this with, what's her name, Joy Behar?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like I'm going, what the fuck is wrong with people today that a comic can't go on stage and
Gotta
do that
censor it,
comedic
everything.
act
It's an-
without having people go, oh, that's wrong. Then what the fuck are you showing up for?
Yeah.
The whole idea of comedy is taking real fucking life and blowing it out of proportion
Yeah, making
to
it
make people
ridiculous.
laugh. It's a
Skewering
fucking
it.
asshole.
Everything you
Skewering
say.
it. You know, like she was asking me about this J.P. Morgan, whatever the fuck his name is, that
Tracy
the-
Morgan.
Tracy
Gong
But you know what?
The Gong Show.
No, but the thing is, Doug, the thing is, I don't really follow a lot of comics.
All right.
You know, so I don't give a fuck what he said or what he
Right.
did, but I did hear that he apologized to the guy that he said
The gay guy,
was
yeah.
a fag, whatever.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like, he's on stage doing a fucking act.
Ridiculous.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that should...
And, you know, I went through a fucking living hell for telling fucking jokes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and she was, do you feel bad about that? No, I don't fucking feel bad about it.
I remember
Why
that,
the
and
fuck would I feel bad about shit I think is fucking
And one
funny?
thing I got to say, I don't ever remember Dice apologizing
No.
when all that
No,
shit
well,
went
you
down.
showed the
have to.
Arsenio thing where
Yeah,
I get a
yeah,
little
yeah.
choked up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, where
But-
back then people were going, he apologized, he did.
No,
I
no,
wasn't
no.
apologize. You know, I got a little choked up because, you know, I'm a guy that really likes to accomplish it. You know what I mean? And, you know, I accomplished becoming the biggest comic in the world. I think that's a big accomplishment. And my first big movie was coming out. So I wanted to tell people, like, you know what? It's okay to have whatever dream it is and go after it. And I got a little fucking choked
Yeah.
up, and she showed it last night. And she even started him with that shit. And I go, I apologize for
what?
nothing I've ever said.
No.
You know what I mean?
With the MTV stuff and the
No,
things with
I made a choice and I did it,
SNL and things like that.
and it made me the biggest thing in the
Yeah, yeah.
fucking world.
and
Motherfuckers,
yeah.
Don't go to comedy shows then. Live
Exactly.
your fucking boring fucking
Exactly.
lives. Talk about everybody that said the wrong. Chappelle's a great comic.
Yeah.
I never saw J.P. Morgan's act, but I'm sure he's a good comic. Whatever the fuck his name is. I couldn't give a fuck. When people ask me about other comics, I go, you know what? I don't even like fucking comedy. I only like what I
you don't
do.
like comedy.
No,
Yeah.
I like to do what
Yeah.
I fucking do. I like to fucking outrage people. I want people
Right.
to walk out going, that was the funniest fucking show I've ever seen in my life. The guy's out of his mind that they forget their fucking boring fucking lives living with some broken down fucking valise that hasn't fucked them in 12 years.
You're a
And
noble
hearing a guy
man.
on stage, their age, going, that's all I do.
You're doing God's work.
If I'm not on this stage, my
God's
fucking dick is balls deep in my new fucking wife, and that's what we like to do.
That's awesome. That sounds like a
God damn.
That sounds like
Schoolhouse
what?
rock show.
That sounds like what?
Sounds
That
wonderful.
sounds like what?
Sounds like a Schoolhouse Rock show.
Why? You didn't have a
Beautiful.
good time with me.
I had a blast with you.
Exactly.
I thought you were great.
You know, look at that. Look at that.
Sometimes when I think about it, I throw up in my mouth a little bit, but it's
You
fine.
see what I mean? You relived the load.
DiceInBrooklyn.com.
She's the greatest.
Yeah,
I mean, I goof with her and everything, but she's
That seems odd. Like, how many exes do you actually hang out with?
Listen, my mom and dad are best friends.
You know what I mean?
They've been separated
you know,
for
my
years.
kids have, a couple mothers at home.
Did you go through a period where you guys couldn't talk to each other and it was like,
Not
fuck
really.
you?
No,
Or,
not really.
No?
Are you jealous if she dates other guys?
No, what do I give a fuck what she does? Just don't bring them around me when you're mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He still refers to me as being in his stable, which is kind of creepy.
Okay, yeah.
Well, isn't
So-
she? She's here.
I would think she's here.
She sleeps in my room, doesn't she?
Well, we did have a pajama party last night.
Yeah,
That's
night was fun,
adorable.
Norton.
You want
have a
doesn't
pillow
get mad
fight?
that she's in?
Me
why
and
would
me
you?
and Valerie had a pillow fight.
Little pillow
and he
fight?
asked us to
How do you pull
rub
this
his
off?
neck.
Because I'm Dice.
Rub
How do
my
I-
neck.
No, he goes, how do you pull this off?
I'm
Like,
not
I'm in
By
Dice
neck.
Clay.
Dice is a pimp.
I'm not Joe
Valerie
fucking
had the
schmo
feet,
over
I had
here.
the neck.
You know what I mean? I'm Dice.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't Dice have more than one?
Have you ever gotten the double massage?
From
Triple.
both of us. Yeah.
Her
mother too.
Valorie's mother.
She's hot,
She's-
too.
I normally got a picture of her on me,
Mm-hmm.
but
She
I
really
don't
is.
have my little
She's
satchel.
adorable. She walks on his back.
Yeah, her mother's like my age, actually. You know, it's so
People come
funny
over.
when I'm in the gym, like with my wife and her mother. You know, people that come over that say hello, they go, "Oh, your wife is so beautiful," and her mother goes, "Oh no, honey, I'm not the wife. That's his wife."
Oh,
and
shit.
they laugh
Yeah.
like, "No, it's not." You know,
Yeah.
but her mother's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what's funny is my son Dylan is constantly in the mother's room getting his back rubbed.
Oh.
You know, that I got to come in there and go, Dylan, you should be going to bed. You got school. I got to get my massage now. You know,
And not only that, but
and then
you
I
gotta
let them
say
watch
something
the
like that's
reality
a little weird.
shows.
A little creepy.
You know, I let.
That's a little creepy.
No, I'm not naked. You know,
No, I understand. It's just a little creepy.
What's creepy?
A kid getting a massage.
He's 17.
No.
I know. It's just a little creepy.
Well, I rub his back too.
She rubs his back constantly.
Again,
It's like our
creepy.
son.
I agree.
Well,
Wow.
Dylan always says about Eleanor that she's inappropriate
I'm
with
not
things.
inappropriate.
She's always showing her panties.
Oh,
You know, she's
shit.
always pulling her panties out, and Dad.
Nice.
And Dylan will say, "Dad, isn't that
You're
inappropriate
nice.
of her?" And I go, "It is. That's
Wait.
why I don't let her stay here anymore." and
Yeah,
pay her
That's
yeah.
rent.
not true. I stay
Something
there a
will
lot.
happen.
Do you wear sexy ones or do you wear like
Sexy what?
Panties.
Chicken cutlet? Oh.
your panties? Or do you wear?
Yeah,
She's a
no, I
tongue
wear
chick.
sexy.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah.
She goes
Tongue.
with the tongue.
Good.
What is
Yeah.
a chicken?
You know what I mean? I love a tongue.
it's a fake
Whoever
thing.
invented the
Oh.
tongue, I want to give them like $100.
You like that
good?
guy?
Oh, good.
What do you think about those little
$100.
like boy short things that?
I love the boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
great. They
right.
cut the hiney in
With the
half.
fucking
I like the boy
cheeks
shorts.
sticking
Right,
out.
right.
You kiss the cheeks a little,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
nice.
Sniff.
Then you start a little sniffing, a little
Get in
pinching
there,
of
a
the
little
box.
sniff.
Next thing you know, well,
Yeah.
Jed's a millionaire. You know?
No, it's hilarious.
I do like that.
He's like,
What's better than that?
Nothing.
start whacking off.
The fucking sniffing. He's hysterical.
I love
he
it.
loves the sniff.
Do the sniffing.
Yeah,
Do the
Norton,
sniff.
make the
Wait,
face.
wait, everybody quiet. That's the nauseating part to me. The face you make.
He does.
That's when you're rubbing the ass cheeks and you make it look like it was
Yeah,
an
but why do
accident that you
have to make a
separated them.
face?
An accident
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to know their assholes being sniffed.
or separated.
They feel creeped out by that.
Yeah, especially in the street.
Yeah, it is hard.
That's when you're rubbing the ass and what? All of a sudden they go opposite directions and spread.
Yeah, and you just get your
Spread
nose
apart.
in there and you give a little sniff.
And you give a
But
sniff.
what I
nice.
love about the new generation, what I love about new generation, and it's the truth. You know, years ago, look, women know what fucking animals they are. They always have. They're worse than any fucking guy. But years ago, they try to cover it up a little, like,
Yeah.
I'm a nice girl.
Yeah.
You know, 2 hours later, you're 4 feet deep in her asshole, right? You know, today, they want you to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like they became the aggressors.
Yeah.
You know-
Where do you think that came from? What
from
happened?
my
I think it was
lessons to the
Dice.
country
Right,
many
Dice,
years ago.
yeah.
Is it your
letting them know
influence.
you could be
your
the pig
teachings
that you are.
Your teachings. Someday
know what
it'll
I
be a
mean?
religion. I just know it.
Hopefully.
Are you doing anything the Twitter? What are you doing? Electronic media?
You know what? My
Twitter,
wife
man.
does Mrs. Dice Clay. She does the Twittering for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
You'd be
Well,
good on
it's
it.
true.
You know what? No, but she does, like, I don't know how to, like, get
But
to
you'd
it.
figure it out.
He
It's
has
not
trouble
hard.
I
finding
can't
the
figure it
beat
out.
on
I'm
the
still
keyboard.
working on the text.
What
Put
kind
it
of
on
phone
your
you
phone.
got? Do you
I
got
got
apps?
Commando.
Do you have apps on your phone?
No, I don't.
He's
Where is
got
my
it all.
phone?
He's got it all. He just doesn't know how to use
You
it.
should use it.
Wait,
You'd like
did I
the
even
Twitter.
take my fucking
Where
Twitter's
is
easy.
my phone? See, that just goes to show you he doesn't know if he even took his phone. I leave the house without my phone. I'm fucking
Wait, let me show you
panicked.
Commando.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like forgetting your pants.
You just know
Yeah.
that, like, oh shit,
Fucking
my whole day
phones.
is shot. I can't get in touch with
It's not the
anyone.
phone's fault. It's the 3-inch leather
Hey,
you're
look,
wearing.
Commando, watch this.
Oh,
It could do anything.
wow.
Could go underwater up to 300 feet with this.
That looks like an old walkie-talkie I used
but
to
who
have.
needs to do that? You got a keypad?
Yeah,
Right.
I got a
His
text
name's
from the
Zach
bar.
Morris.
That's
Look at that. That's Commando. Goes up-
Wait a minute. What about the video?
What about
You
it?
can't play any video on that?
Yeah, you can.
like a
Where's your
postage
apps?
stamp.
Where's your
Yeah.
apps? Do you have apps?
Stop with
No,
the
I
apps.
work out, but
Advertise.
Oh, he's not saying.
I'm not like ripped or
Andrew, do
anything.
you Twitter?
No, you know Valerie does the twittering for me. It's
I know, but
Mrs.
say
Dice
what you
Clay
say.
if anybody wants
I like
to
what
Twitter.
you say.
But you
Yeah.
should Twitter as Dice. You should Twitter.
No, I'm going to get into it. Somebody said they know how to teach me. My manager, Bruce,
don't
over
know.
here
That would
said-
be nice to occasionally get a word of wisdom from Dice. Just
Dude,
tweet that
yeah.
thing there.
You can't really do it with Commando. Commando's about phone calls.
Yeah, keep that one, but then keep a phone like an iPhone, a fucking Twitter, or whatever.
No, my wife says I'll never be able to use it. She
Dice
goes,
is a call guy. Dice is like, hey, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Dice
Yeah.
is phone calls, not texts. Not
Norton,
fucking.
it's Dice. That's the way every message would start. Norton, it's Dice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I try to be nice.
Yeah, very gentlemanly.
But, you know, in this day and age, Dice, it's all about electronic media and tweeting and Facebook pages and fucking, DiceInBrooklyn.com.
Yeah.
Password.
And Dice-
Password Dice.
Password
Way
Dice.
to go,
You knew that?
Doug.
Yeah, I know that.
Doug knew it.
It's the scuttlebutt around the couch.
That's going to be a great show.
Scuttlebutt
though, you know.
around the couch.
I never actually got to do a big show in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I used to play Pips. That's where I started
Yeah,
at
sure.
the comedy club. But when I was doing like all the arenas and everything, Cyclone Stadium wasn't even around.
No.
So that's why I wanted it's like going home. You know
Taking
what I mean?
it back
It's-
to Brooklyn there,
yeah,
Dice.
I love that.
That
you
is
know,
cool.
it's a fucking ballpark. It's gonna be, I'll be
Cyclone's a
outside
team.
so I could be relaxed.
Yeah. What do you think he was playing on the roller coaster?
No, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was a
No, it's
reference to.
it's a minor league ballpark in Brooklyn, Cyclone
Coney
Stadium.
Island.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
So it's it's on sale now. What is it? Pre-sale they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, before so
Clear stuff that comes out
yeah,
before
so
the
it's-
sale.
What is it again, Bruce? What is it?
What?
What they?
Dice in Brooklyn.
It's one word.
DiceInBrooklyn.com.
What is that?
That's a
Password
great ring. That's a good
Dice.
ringer, though, right?
Oh, okay.
Isn't that a good ringer? It reminds you of the old
Look at
days.
Doug.
No, it
Old
doesn't. You know
school
why?
phone.
In my house,
Is
I
that
have rotary
rotary?
phones.
You have
my
rotary
friend.
phones?
Wow.
That's what I use.
Rotary.
You still use the rotary?
I
at the
use
house?
rotary because
Old
it's got
school.
the best sound.
Yeah, really
You
does.
know what I mean? So I got like 5 rotary
And you
phones
can hear
in
it
my house.
anywhere in the house.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And when I get angry, I could bash it. Nothing happens.
And nothing
to it.
happens to those
Big
phones.
heavy phone.
They
The,
did
the
make
phones
those things.
today, they have no fucking backbone.
No.
You
They
know
made
what I
them
mean?
indestructible back then.
Yeah,
You
they
never
are.
had to get a new phone. You never had to get a new phone.
And nobody ever bragged about the phone they got.
No,
You know?
it was
Right.
just...
When you were having a party, your dad never said, everybody put your drinks down, come in the kitchen. Look at the fucking
Check out
phone
the
I have. Go fuck yourself. Everybody would have left.
When you moved into
Yeah.
a place, you got a phone. Your phone was like there.
Yeah.
And it was like already 20 years old.
Yeah, people
they
were
never
going,
broke.
oh, it goes with the motif of the beige fucking kitchen.
It was black
You know-
or white.
Do you know what I do hate when you go
Powder
somewhere
blue.
and you want to buy something, even like...
Yeah, my
like,
mother still has the same phone from 1957.
Jesus Christ.
It's
Yeah.
the best.
That still works.
Today, everybody just follows. Like, you go to like a carpet store. I had to get like some new carpet for my bedroom. So I'm asking the guy like about Berber carpeting. He goes, oh no, you know what everybody's getting? And I'm like, well, who the fuck is everybody? My neighbor? I don't
Yeah.
even like my fucking neighbor. The fuck do I care? I want red fucking carpet.
Yeah.
Who cares about earth fucking tones? I'm so sick of people just wearing earth tones, beige, brown.
You've never
just
liked
blending
beige,
in
Dice.
with the fucking trees, fucking assholes. And that's how their lives go, too.
Yeah.
You mute yourself down. You know, see my fucking wife?
You become milk
See how
toast.
fucking beautiful? She's in colors.
I'm not
You
going
know
to
what I
comment on her
mean?
clothes.
Don't ask them, Andrew,
For
'cause they're
fear,
gonna ask.
for fear of offending,
that's
I'm not going to
okay.
comment on her
I
clothes.
love that she wears colors that, like, I look
Yeah,
at her,
she's
it's like
beautiful.
She looks
it's
very nice in the
bright, it's
stripes.
happy.
I like the stripes.
Don't say nothing about the pants.
Stripes
Anthony.
are on the
Oh,
back.
No,
shit.
it's all
Don't bring
right.
up the
I don't get
Oh,
mad at
shit.
that stuff.
Don't say nothing.
No,
I
if he
like-
says like he likes those kinds of
I
pants,
like those kinds
there's
of
a way to
pants.
say it.
I'd love to continue doing this for years, but the next show's coming in.
What next show?
What next show?
There's
Should
no
we
other
stay for
Opie and
that?
Anthony. I
Should we
fucked
just
over
stay
there.
for that?
Ron and Fez. Ron Fez.
Where do we gotta go?
Ron Fez.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
where
hang
are
on
you
till
going?
Where the fuck did Opie go?
He's in a doctor's appointment.
Opie took
did he
off.
really?
Yeah. Opie took
gotta
off.
feed that.
You know, my son Dice does. My
Your son
Matt,
dies. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't
He
do
does
that.
like I say. Anthony does the best Dice voice, but he does the best Dice impression.
Oh, no shit. He's around you all the time. I
No,
wouldn't doubt it.
but I never
Really
saw
good?
it until recently.
Really? You did it?
And he does it in his act when he's
Yeah.
destroying my life.
Shit.
Which
Oh,
is
that's gotta
which
be
you would
great.
just love.
So good.
You know, when he talks about I won't do his material
Oh,
on the air.
that's funny, man. I would love to
No,
see
he's
that.
like
yeah.
an edgier, like Seinfeld. He's got that kind of thing going on. But unlike Seinfeld, who won't say a bad word, fucking little mocky asshole. You know,
Jesus
wearing suits like a fucking accountant on stage. You know what I mean? It's the guys like me, Norton, Stanhope, Chappelle. We get in trouble. We tell the fucking jokes.
What am I
We
doing?
do the
Morgan.
fucking.
JP Morgan.
JP Morgan
Him
does
too.
the fucking. You know what I mean?
Dice. Saturday, October 1st, 8 p.m., MCU Park in Brooklyn. Brooklyn! That's New York. Presale begins right today, yeah. DiceInBrooklyn.com. That password, what is it?
Dice.
Dice! Exactly. And
Got
the
it.
Tropicana, Atlantic City, Saturday, July 30th.
And I will give the shout out to Governors. It's already sold out. But,
Oh, yeah, please.
I'm doing a couple
Wednesday and
shows there.
Thursday.
And you're going to come down? You
Yeah,
gonna hang
I'm
out?
right by there, so I'll pop down there.
I
Yeah.
did. Me and him did the salad together last time I was here.
Yeah,
like
that's right.
brothers.
Fun.
Oh, I want to do
Yeah.
the salad.
You know
The
how
old
I
days.
love this
Great.
guy?
Oh, please, who doesn't?
You know that,
I
right?
do. I love you too,
He's
man.
so sweet. When I saw him at the premiere of Entourage, but what happened
And
to
right,
you?
Entourage, Sunday
stopped to
10:30
do an interview,
on
so-
HBO.
You stopped to do an interview, and I just I figured you were going to
Entourage,
talk.
and all the episodes, I'm not even talking about me, the episodes are
Yeah,
great. They're really great.
And Doug, where the hell
Allen.
is Doug?
I
get a new
Stanhope?
DVD on
Stanhope.
Road Runner
Where
Records.
why are you here today? What are you
Where are you going to be,
doing?
Doug?
I came in to do John Stossel.
Oh, yeah,
So
John Stossel.
Yeah. So,
John
but
Stossel.
no,
What's that?
I'm plugging the new DVD.
What's
Yeah.
John Stossel?
He's a guy. He's a libertarian
tell me
guy.
who he
He's got a show on
show?
Fox Business Network, or I
Oh,
don't
you got
know.
like a
Yeah,
business
he's a
you
great
do?
guy. I don't know if anyone sees that show. I didn't even know that network existed. So
I'm glad I'm meeting you because when
Yeah,
I saw
it's
that
nice to meet
special,
you.
Eleanor
we
will
watched
tell
it
you.
together.
That's when I knew her. And
You still know me, Jack.
no, but you
knew
know
her.
what I mean. Like
When
when I
you
knew her,
knew
like
her.
when we were hanging out,
Right.
and we watched it together. And I said, "This guy's great." You know what I mean?
Well, thank you. Thank you very
I'm
much.
not even
sir.
kidding around. You know, sometimes I got to be real. You know what I mean?
Ladies,
when I think the guy's
gentlemen,
good, I tell him the way.
Thank you.
Thank you
Would
so
you
much.
fucking wait one
I
second?
can't. You know radio time.
Andrew, we have
where
another
are the
show
other guys?
too.
Andrew, you're not a
Can't they
rookie.
fucking blend
You're
in?
not a rookie, Andrew. You know how this works.
All right, get
over
up.
here. We're
All
over
right.
here. Now we gotta go over there.
I'm over here.
Over
now,
here.
I got the mud flaps.
Hey, Andrew, always a pleasure to see you.
Anthony, great seeing you.
Happy
Norton,
face, great
Kenny,
seeing you. Best of luck.
Stanhope.
Best of luck
We're out.
touring, and we'll see you next time.